temporary rename for this episode. Cotton candy is dandy.
Oh, I like that.
Yep.
Cotton candy is cotton dandy. How about that?
Oh, cotton candy, fluffy dandy.
Oh, that's
Cotton-
good too. That makes me want to eat it.
What about this? Candy is dandy.
Oh, that gets to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets
It
to
really
the point.
gets to the point.
Yeah.
Candy is
Dandy is candy.
Dandy is candy. Yeah.
Cotton is making me itchy. I'm wearing too much cotton right now. My shirt has shrunk, and I wore cotton underwear today. It's cutting off circulation to my brain.
Oh.
So this is going well.
Yeah, this is going really good.
That's staying.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna eat potato bread to celebrate.
Oh, good idea.
Stop eating the potato. Oh, all right. So this is
It's so
candy.
soft.
This
It's
is
so
candy
soft.
is dandy.
Have you tried potato bread is good?
the world's only candy review
Can you believe it?
podcast?
I can't believe it.
Like, how long have we been around and no one said, I could do that better?
Yeah, I can top that.
I mean,
I can make that listenable.
a lot of people have said that, but a lot of people have had broken knees in the past however long we've been. There's a broken knee epidemic going on across the country.
Sweeping the country.
We got a guardian angel out there.
Oh, yeah.
And his name is Roscoe.
Yeah. That is the business card that he gave me when I first hired him. We got your guardian angels right here. We like to, like how you won't be wearing knee guards after this angel comes
He's not
to
very
visit.
good at the talking part of his job.
The
No,
kneecap
he isn't.
Yeah,
Great.
kneecap, exactly.
Best kneecapper in the business. Remember Tanya Harding?
That's him. That's
That was
guy.
it. He was Tanya Harding.
Yeah.
So if you've never heard the show before,
Yeah, what happens in this show?
which good for you if you haven't. I'm sorry if you have. Each episode, we pick a different candy.
Yes, we do.
We then do. Well, first, oh my God. Okay,
It's been a while. In
Yeah.
our defense,
It has
it's
been a while, and it's been a while, and I also forgot to write down how the show works because I'd been doing that for a while because I kept screwing it up.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's been a while.
So you're screwing it up.
Screwing it up. So we pick each episode. We pick a different candy. We give a little bit of candy news.
Sure do.
And then we give a history of that candy. And then we taste the candy. We review the candy. And then we play a candy game. And then guess what? We break your goddamn kneecaps right in front of your children. That's what we do.
Not for nothing.
Not for nothing.
Not for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it costs us a lot. So if you want to jump straight to the history, let's go forward like 10 minutes and you'll get to it.
You'll
Yeah,
get there.
that's about fair.
But before we do any of that, we have a little top of the show segment where we talk about something at the top of the show, and it is called the top
Of the show.
of the show.
To you and you.
Ooh, me?
The top of your kneecap. That's where I'm obsessed with kneecaps today.
The capital of your leg.
The capital. Not anymore. The capital of your leg has been destroyed. The capital of your leg is now your ankle, which we will also break if you keep competing with it.
We go lower.
Lower. We're going lower.
we're going lower.
You'd anticipate higher? Not us.
This little piggy said, "Don't podcast." All right, so this is like I said, where we I already said
Top of the show.
top of the
Top of the
show.
show.
God, it's been so long.
It's
We recorded a few before because we had some vacations and stuff.
We had vacations.
We all went on
We all
great
went on a
vacations.
Yeah, we all went on
vacation.
vacations.
We all got these great tans. All right, so this one's not that fun. It's
Oh my god.
This one's not good.
it's
This
not
one's not
this one's
funny.
not. This episode's gonna suck.
Brevity is the soul of talking a lot. Is that what this?
This is the show where we don't get to the point. Where we kneecap ourselves. So as you know, our last episode was on Harry Potter.
It
candy.
sure
So
was.
We
have-
didn't introduce ourselves.
Oh
That's
my
how
God.
long it's
What
been.
the hell's going on?
Do we just want to start?
I'm Greg Gonzalez. I'm a Gryffindor.
I'm Daniel Zaffer, and I am the one who kneecaps. Who are you?
I bet the sisters. I'm the one who got kneecapped.
Yeah. I tested it out on you.
This is his
It
community
works.
service is doing
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, you were my proof of concept. Look at this. My concept is I break his knee. Okay, so now that we did that, so as you know, our last episode was on Harry Potter candy.
Yeah.
Sure
Yes.
was.
We addressed our displeasure with J.K. Rowling in the episode. And as
sure
far as
did.
I'm aware, nobody had a problem really with the episode, but we had a couple people who felt disappointed in the video the autopsy
Yeah.
video on TikTok that we would spend money on J.K. Rowling, things that would line J.K. Rowling's pocket, which, as we said in the episode, is totally fair. But in the video, I didn't, it's a 1 minute video.
You only have so much time.
You only have so much time, and it's not going to be a whole video about how horrible J.K. Rowling is.
I feel like there's enough of those. You can just,
So, I didn't address it in the video. So some people, I say some people, really it was just one person, and nobody was upset, but just kind of like disappointed.
Yeah.
And because they only know the videos. Most people don't listen to the actual show.
Oh, man.
Which is a kneecapable offense.
Just so you know.
Someone's out there looking for you.
And I will not apologize for this. But they didn't know. They were disappointed. They didn't know how we, for all they knew, I supported J.K. Rowling. Yeah. And I didn't want anyone to feel excluded from what we do. So we all agreed that it would be best to donate the money we made off that video, which, to be clear, was not a lot of money. We are not heroes, but we're going to donate that money to a trans rights charity. The one we're going with is called Mermaids, that helps out trans kids and their families in the UK, which feels right since J.K. Rowling is UK-based.
Good choice.
So if you want to donate, mermaidsuk.org.uk, it's right on their website. And that was another thing, like, this is easy to donate to. Like, it says right there, like, give us money. Yeah. But I also will never apologize for saying creme. That I will not. I will not donate anything for creme. But also, like, shortly before we recorded this episode, J.K. Rowling just doubled down on, like, she just founded an organization with her own money that will be actively fighting to take rights away from trans people in the UK, which is so horrible. Like,
vile.
It's
absolutely vile.
Like, I don't understand. I think she, like,
what's the beef?
Yeah, exactly. what is the beef?
A lot of us are normally asking, where's the beef? But for J.K. Rowling, it's what's the beef?
What's the beef,
I feel like she is mentally ill. Like, I think something is wrong with her, and I hope she gets help and, like, someone in her life gets her on medication or something.
Yeah.
But, like, this is bad.
Yeah.
It's really bad. But anyway, we're donating that money.
That's good. And that's very good and good choice on the place to donate. Anybody who is disappointed that we covered a candy that J.K. Rowling is affiliated with should know that we didn't even like the candy. And I think that counts for something.
Yeah. It got pretty low.
Guys, it was a bad candy.
Yeah.
She did net loss for her. It did drive people away who were on the fence.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I'm going to kneecap J.K. Rowling.
It looks like a broom. The thing you're going to hit her knee with. Like a little broom.
Allegedly. This is
allegedly. We're artistic license.
This is all parody.
Yes,
this is a satire that we're doing, but it won't be a satire when there are fragments of cartilage in her calves.
We're getting real descriptive here.
And then there will be blood. It won't come out of her body, but there will be pools of it underneath the skin.
Okay, first of all,
parody.
A satire iron is the one thing that came to mind. But satire because she's going to be satting on her fat ass because we're going to break her knee. Those are the two things that came to mind.
A satire, like the tires that will run over her knees. But anyway, that's what we're going to do.
Wow. All right.
So yeah, that's the top of the show. But now let's get into a segment where we go over some recent candy news. And it's delivered by a member of the Candy is Dandy family each week. And it is called Candy News.
And now, the Candy News Poetry Minute.
Ooh,
I like this.
I hope it's about kneecap.
Daniel brings the news without help from the interns. His titles are good. Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel is very confused. This has been the Candy News Poetry Minute.
I didn't know it was the Candy Haiku.
Snapping my
We're slapping Pez dispenser heads up and down.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it to rhyme, and I was like, what rhymes with news?
Oh, God. Round up all the news, thank God. Oh, round up the blues.
That is a kneecapable offense. That was very relaxing. Like, I had nothing to say because I shut down, and I was like, wow, this is really nice.
I feel like I've been pretty chaotic with the lead-ins. We just needed a little
breather.
This is the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
I work in a very chaotic place, and I have 2 books next to my desk to calm me down, and they're 2 haiku books. I'm like,
there you go.
Slow down, read the paced works of these Japanese masters.
You know what I read to calm down at work? A Clockwork Orange. Just a relaxing book that's easy, calm prose.
And it's totally understandable.
It's totally understandable. I don't need a second guide to translate the slang. That was really nice.
That was really nice.
I really enjoyed that.
You know,
because you did a haiku earlier.
A long time ago. So it was a throwback to that.
Yeah, why isn't he doing more haikus? Has he lost that spark? Have we crushed his soul? Has he sacrificed his art for commerce? Because we make so much money that we donate all of it.
Every single penny of it.
Yeah, towards the guardian angels, is one guy who kneecaps people, who kneecaps TERFs in the UK.
They're called like the guardian angels. They were like security for Ultima.
Formerly known as something else.
Just a little early, did you know? But a haiku, like the form haiku, but if you don't focus on nature, it's called a senryu.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that Karopi made them. Interesting.
A little senryu for you guys.
Oh, I like that.
I didn't know that haiku was related to just an
typically they focus on
nature,
natural elements
and change or something.
They got a different term for like every single possible variation of something in Japan, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's a word for you, Greg.
It's shithead across all languages.
They actually found that in hieroglyphics with a picture next to you on Ramses' tomb.
Yeah, they translate it's goblin pervert.
Bane of Ra. It was weird. The Mummy is based on you. So, of course, every candy news title, as we learned in the Sanrio, has a great name, and it's really funny. And this one's called Sweets and Snacks Commotion. I'm not done.
Wow.
Burn out.
I disagree. I think you're done. I think I'm calling it.
For anyone who can't see, I'm doing a really cool guitar solo right now.
He put on a wig.
Yeah, I'm wearing 70 scarves right now.
Oh my God, he looks great.
Dude looks like a lady. Don't tell J.K. Rowling. So it's that time of year, the annual Sweets and Snacks Expo.
Oh my God,
Can you believe that? How much time is flying?
It's like our third one.
Yeah, it's our third one.
I believe it's our
That's
third
amazing.
one.
We still haven't been invited, but it's our third one.
I mean, anybody can pay to go. We're waiting to be invited.
We're waiting to be invited.
So
the celebrities that we announced that we are.
Yeah. We're here. It just happened in Indianapolis, so it's time for our annual wrap-up of some of the winners and upcoming trend predictions for the coming fiscal year in the world of candy and snacks. I focus more on the candy.
Of course. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Wait, what is this show about? So first, some of the candy category winners we have.
Yeah.
In chocolate, the winner this year, we have Pop and Soul's coconut flaked white chocolate covered cashews.
That was a lot of words.
Interesting.
He said.
It also sounds bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it wasn't Dubai chocolate.
Dubai chocolate.
Or was that not a participant officially?
I think because there's so many variations. Like there would have had to have been like a big name brand that's good. That's that good.
Okay,
which we have yet to find.
Yeah.
Coconut cashews and white chocolate.
Coconut flaked white chocolate covered cashews. Yeah, this is very.
That's
this is a lot of flavors I don't.
Yeah.
Did we ever see those in the wild? I never saw those.
No.
These are new.
Oh,
new
these are
candies.
coming out.
These are coming out. These were just like best in show.
Got it.
Okay.
And they did. They lifted and they looked at its balls.
Yeah.
Good posture.
Tasted it. Yeah.
Good posture.
Straight tail.
Wow, the gum disease on this one is great.
One of the judges comes back like that dog's balls tasted the best. And they're like, what do you mean?
The way that this one humped everything on the way down. Ooh, mwah. So
just like me.
That was just the owner. In the gum and mints category, we have Breet Rocks. It might be Breath Rocks. Maybe I left
What's going on this year?
Breath Rocks Blue Raspberry Popping Breath Mints.
Oh, okay.
That
Blue
was
Raz.
the winner. Blue Raz. And they pop.
I'm down to try this.
Like Pop Rocks?
I guess. I don't
Maybe
know.
it's like-
gum that attacks
it's
you.
probably like Zots.
Oh,
I bet
yeah,
you.
you're right. Okay, it's like Zots with maybe a gum inside.
Oh, yeah, no.
A
it was
minty Zot.
Breath Zox. Breath Zots. Blue Raspberry Zots Breath.
This is a medication? I'm confused.
So in the non-chocolate category,
All right, here we go. This is my category.
Yeah.
we have Juicy Drop Gummy Mystery Cubes.
Whoa, every
Juicy
single
drop
word's better than the
gummy.
last.
But this one, Beto, is just for you. In the gummy candy
Oh, yeah.
in particular, the winner is Nerds Strawberry Punch Juicy Gummy Clusters.
Whoa.
So it's a gummy cluster that has fruit punch inside
So
of
it
it.
explodes?
It
explodes.
gushes?
What's up with the really long names this year?
Yeah,
They
exactly.
couldn't think of like quick, smart names, so they just got descriptive.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going past postmodern now.
Yeah.
We're going regressive. We're going like 18th century being announced in the royal court names of candies.
Introducing
Breath Rocks Pop Nerds the fourth. Okay, so now we have the trends to look forward to coming
Okay.
up.
I love this.
We have
They're always wrong.
coming up. Fruit-focused flavors. We've got things like blueberry donut flips, chocolate-covered pretzels.
not a
again.
fruit.
Oh, donut is. I've
Blueberry
asked.
donuts is a fruit.
I've asked. Oh, you got me a fruit basket, and they're like, it's donuts.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a dozen donuts.
It's a pink box of fruit.
Yeah.
Also things like orange cream pop icebreakers.
Nice. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I dig that.
Next, we have modern takes of nostalgic classics, thinking along the lines of more brands doing what Reese's and M&M's have done with peanut butter and jelly flavors. So like throwback childhood flavors on things you're familiar with.
Okay. Interesting. I still haven't tried the peanut butter and jelly Reese's yet.
I was saving it for an episode, which we haven't had time to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's going to be like bologna flavored Skittles, things that
Right.
they don't really have that.
Yeah.
They don't agree.
Lunchables.
Don't agree to this, Greg. It's not
Lunchable
real.
Starburst.
Yeah, let's think about things we used to. Yeah.
Yeah. Flintstone vitamins has lunch. Yeah.
Oh, that would be good.
Flintstone vitamin gummies in the candy aisle.
Yeah, in the candy aisle.
What
no
about
medicine.
What about like powdered milk flavored Snickers?
Wow.
What about like your mom doesn't have time to feed you breakfast Twix?
Yeah.
Like you're late for school. You're late for school Milky Ways, like that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
like a handful of NyQuil in the middle of the night.
Yeah, like the kind that has codeine. Like,
Yeah.
codeine flavored gumdrops. That's what I want.
Yeah, like my parents aren't home brandy.
Beto's favorite childhood treat. My parents left the gun closet unlocked.
I'm about to become an after-school special.
Yeah, after school special.
So yeah, that is the name of the brand.
Yeah.
Is After School Special. So then we have more health conscious options, things with less corn syrup and chemical flavorings
I don't know.
and coloring, such as Starburst plant-based gummies. They have.
I mean, I'll try it.
I'm
but
in. If they could nail it without like all the things that give me cancer,
Yeah.
Sure.
call me crazy. I'm in.
They can just do European style. They don't
That's
have
what
to.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's
give us
all
the
it is.
European.
It doesn't have to be like, we made this out of hemp root. Like
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, this doesn't contain like distilled petroleum. That's all it takes to please me.
Okay, you talk to their sponsors who run oil companies, and you try to convince them, okay?
And you know
it's
what?
not as easy as you think.
And if you ask too many questions, guess what's going to happen to your knees? So then we have multi-sensory experiences.
Oh.
Think more freeze-dried things from big names
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
been seeing
and
that.
juice-filled things.
Okay.
One thing mentioned was Jolly Rancher Chewy Poppers.
Whoa, uppers or
Okay.
Yeah.
Chewy uppers.
Yeah,
I'm
chewy
down.
uppers.
If you're looking for a good time.
Yeah, truck drivers take these.
Yeah. They have like a rattlesnake on the packaging. So then we have more brand tie-ins, like Flips is teaming up with Elf on a Shelf. Who? Finally. Flips, the like chocolate covered pretzels, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So pretzel on a bretzel, and that's
Oh,
salt on a wall. So then
Bread on your head.
So then we have more multi-packs and varieties. So
I like that.
With
I'm into
the
that.
economy getting worse and worse, people want to feel like they're getting more for their money.
Yeah.
Next year, the Sweets and Snacks Expo will be held in Viva Las Vegas.
Oh, we're going.
We gotta
Will
go.
this finally be the year that we actually go when it's so close to our own backyards?
Yes.
Tune in next year to yes or no. And that has been our candy news. Do you have a closing? Is there like a word for a closing haiku?
Probably.
Yeah.
I just don't have one. I can read this in reverse. It technically still works.
Wait, is it also a palindrome? It's not a true Sanrio if it's not a palindrome. So now it's time to get to the actual candy. We're only 20 minutes into the
Okay.
episode.
Yeah.
So, Beto, you pick the candy this time. What are we doing here?
We're getting into the meat and potatoes. We are doing cotton candy.
Oh, it's about time.
I
It's about
know.
time. Let's go to the carnival right now.
A pillar of the candy community.
And it's been years.
Yeah.
And we haven't done cotton candy.
Yep. We haven't even thought about
What
it.
is wrong with us?
It's kind of a hard one to do though,
Yeah.
because there's no. Oh, you'll tell me. But as far as I'm aware, there's no.
no one
the
brand.
maker of cotton candy, other than like a guy who gets paid 4 cents an hour at the carnival.
I'm very sensitive about eating cotton candy as a bald man because it's just so fluffy, and this could be me, this could be mine.
This is intimidating, Greg.
Yeah, this is really. So we're gonna see. I mean, I'm gonna try to eat it, but I might turn into a hairdo and then put it on my head. So.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that because we'll come back to that.
Okay.
It's funny you mention that because you don't have hair.
You don't have any hair. It's funny to come back to that, which your hair won't be doing.
Oh, damn! I feel bad now.
Yeah, way to pick a candy that only Greg thinks looks like hair. I mean, it is the most hair-like candy. I
It's
guess.
only hair like
Yeah,
candy.
it is. I mean, yes, it's hard to argue that.
Yeah.
It
It depends on the hairstyle.
Yeah.
My hair is more like Sour Punch straws.
Yeah.
Like big, thick, salty tubes. That's what my hair. If you haven't seen a picture of me, that's what I look like. And I've got like one big tooth.
Yeah.
And I have no kneecaps anymore.
My legs, spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Fettuccine. Fettuccine.
They're more like capellinis, knee capellinis.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
The origins of cotton candy is surprisingly diverse. It has connections to the traditional Chinese confection known as dragon's beard candy.
Guess what? I had dragon's beard candy in Canada a few months ago.
Wow.
There's one place that sold it, and? It's not as light as our cotton candy. It's almost more like vermicelli kind of noodles.
Yeah.
But it's very light, and it kind of has like a peanutty taste.
Nice. You like it?
I liked it.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing with cotton candy of like, because we brought some home of like, this will be fine. And we brought it home and it was just like a brick, and then it got hot and it turned into like slime.
It's very sensitive to moisture and temperature.
Yeah. Aren't we all? I mean, my hair starts frizzing up, right, Greg?
Well, my chest hair frizzes up.
Yeah, he's got more hair on that chest.
On that chest than you.
Than I have in my bathtub drain.
It is also connected to the traditional Turkish dessert called floss halva.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
It has links to the spun sugar of Bhutan. It has obviously a different name. I could not pronounce it. So just
Give it a try.
Yeah, give it a try.
And do an accent while you do it. I think this is the first time we've ever mentioned Bhutan in an episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, firsts. Cotton candy, Bhutan.
We're just knocking it out of the park. We're doing a pretty good job, guys.
We're Bhutan on the Ritz this episode.
However, most believe that the ancient Persians were the first to make a cotton candy-like confection known as pashmak.
This is the first time we've mentioned Pashmak in an episode.
Pashmak in...
Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking of Mrs. Pashmak.
Waka waka.
Yeah.
Waka waka. And also Waka Waka.
Waka, 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 waka.
The most diverse comedy sound.
Pashmak in Persian means like wool. A name given to the confection because of its unspun wool or, sorry, Greg, hair-like appearance.
God.
Well, Greg, wait.
I just had to put down my lamb the other day, too. Really hitting it home.
But I mean, ancient Persia covered Turkey, which is famous for hair plugs these days.
Think about that.
Yeah, you might be able to get this. You might be able to get this cotton candy implanted.
I'm going to need the money we donated back.
Yeah,
Greg needs hair. Greg needs hair.
yeah. Sorry, people being persecuted in the United Kingdom. Greg needs hair.
Yeah, and he needs it.
This labor-intensive sweet is prepared by roasting flour in butter and blending it with caramelized sugar and flavoring.
That sounds heavy.
Wow. Yeah.
The concoction is cooled and gently worked and pulled until multiple thin and fragile threads are created.
That also sounds impossible.
Yeah. You really did mean labor intensive.
Like even harder than Greg getting his hair back.
Oh my God.
Impossible.
Never going to happen.
A process that requires a confectioner with a high level of skill and experience in order to be successful.
Yeah, successful. Unlike Greg's lifelong head of hair.
Traditional Poshbach flavors include sesame, rosewater, cardamom, orange blossom, saffron, Daniel saffron,
Yeah.
vanilla, and pistachio.
How long would the process take? Do you know?
It takes a while, but I
Okay.
don't know exactly how
Okay.
long
A long
it
time
takes.
to a while.
Okay.
A long time to
Somewhere
a while.
in the range of a long time to a while. Okay.
Yeah, because it requires constant pulling.
That's crazy. I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Woo. Poshmark is usually not eaten on its own, but rather used as a topping for cakes, puddings, and drinks.
Ooh.
Or in drinks, that sounds like it'll, like blink and you don't see that there's Poshmark. Like, who took my Poshmark? A classic refrain in Iran.
Western cotton candy, as we know it, was invented in 1897 by two men from Nashville, Tennessee.
John Cotton and Gary Candy.
Coincidence?
Yeah.
A dentist named William Morrison and his friend and confectioner named John C. Wharton.
The talent agent? Now this I knew. Like I wish
that
I was more
dentist bound.
I knew that it was like sabotaging.
Yeah.
It's a perfect scheme, dude.
It
I
is
agree.
the perfect scheme.
Get it on their teeth, get them in the seat.
Yep. It's like the rumor that Coca-Cola and Pepsi are owned by the same company. Pit one against the other. In this situation, teeth versus sugar. And you profit from both.
Teeth versus sugar. No matter who wins, we lose.
We chew.
Yeah, we chew.
Initially dubbed Fairy Floss, their primary innovation was the electronic candy machine that quickly made the Fairy Floss using heat and centrifugal force to spin melted sugar into fine threads.
Wow. Okay.
I still don't quite understand how those work. Like I see them at a fair and they just like take a stick, put it in what seems to be nothing, and they come out and it's cotton candy. How do they do it?
It reminds me of the, what I don't know, it's the Tesla coil where you put your finger and then like...
We aren't here to talk about who you're aligned with politically. It is powered by Tesla coil, right?
Yeah, right?
It is, 100%.
Yeah, that's why my hair wigs out when I touch it.
Your skin sticks out when you...
Whoa!
It's basically melted sugar that spins really fast.
Okay.
Boom.
That's crazy.
That's it.
Smells great, though.
Smells
excellent.
Yes, I agree.
In 1904, the men took their Fairy Floss machine to the World's Fair in St. Louis, Missouri.
I've been there.
Really?
I've been everywhere.
Everywhere. Come on, man.
That's crazy that they now I am shocked by that because I was at the fair, those fairgrounds.
Yeah.
And I'm reading a book about the history of St. Louis. And it was a pretty racist World's Fair.
I mean, I would imagine.
What, in 1904 St. Louis? No.
Where it was met with excitement and enthusiasm.
And racism.
And racism. After the warm reception, William and John sold over $20,000 worth of candy.
Oh my God.
In their first 6 months of operation.
In 1904.
In 1904.
That must have been like, it must have cost a penny per serving.
Adjusted for inflation, this is over $700,000.
Oh my God.
Today.
That's crazy.
Nobody else had anything else to do.
The markup on cotton candy is pretty high, though.
Yeah. And for what it is, it's just like air and sugar.
Well, air is expensive.
Yeah.
In 1921, the patent on their electronic candy machine expired. And a dentist, yes, another one, from Louisiana by the name of Joseph Lacroix.
Like the drink?
Lascaux, Frenchify it for me.
Lascaux? Lascaux?
Lascaux.
Lascaux.
Reverse engineered the original machine and began selling his own version of Fairy Floss that he called cotton candy.
Nice.
A name which stuck in the lexicon of the American public.
Southerners obsessed with cotton. Yeah. Big surprise, a white guy in Louisiana is obsessed
I don't
with
want
cotton.
fairies in my floss. We must have cotton.
Cotton candy.
Wait one cotton candy picking minute.
Oh, no.
I say. This is our Louisiana Southerner is just our every other Southerner, but really slow.
Yeah.
Really slow.
My two Southern voices are Mark Twain and then the rest of the South.
Mark Twain and everyone Mark Twain wrote about. But did their scheme work though? Like, was it destroying people's teeth, and like, were they making more money off of this, or was that just
I couldn't find any information.
Or
on
was that even their hope? You know, like, did they think like this is going to bring in a lot of money?
That's going to require a top of the show.
Okay.
Because I could not find information on their motive.
All right.
We're going to stop brushing our teeth for the next month and only eat cotton candy and see how we're going to count our cavities on air and like touch all of them with a stick.
So my routine's just going to keep on going then. Keep on trucking, Greg.
Greg's been doing research for years.
Yeah.
He knew dentists were the enemy from day one.
Oh, day one.
Greg's been petitioning the government to get rid of fluoride for so long. They should put fluoride in the cotton candy.
They should.
Yeah.
It's a perfect match.
It's
I
a
agree.
perfect match.
Perfect match.
But what flavor is cotton candy anyways?
Fluoride.
Fluoride. Traditional pink cotton candy is a blend of flavorings that create a taste known as pink vanilla.
Okay.
Oh,
That's cool.
that's interesting because cotton candy is a specific,
It has a distinct flavor.
and it's other things are described as cotton candy.
Yeah, this is cotton candy flavored jelly beans.
Yeah,
Pink
exactly.
vanilla. But what
Pink
is pink?
vanilla.
I understand vanilla.
The main two flavors are strawberry and vanilla,
Oh.
which collectively produce the unique and nostalgic flavor associated with cotton candy.
Interesting. That's my new favorite flavor. Strawberry and vanilla. That's good.
It is perhaps obvious, but important to note that the flavor of cotton candy is not tied to its coloring. Cotton candy could be colorless and still taste like pink vanilla or any other flavor for that matter. It is the choice of food coloring or dye that determines the color and the choice of flavoring that determines the flavor.
So I could have a pink one that tastes like green?
If they put green flavor, yes.
Sure.
Wow. The possibilities.
Wow, bro.
Endless. It's believed that pink was chosen as the initial color for cotton candy due to its association with sweetness and femininity. Two
Why?
qualities
Wait. Oh, okay.
that perfectly tied into the original fairy floss
Oh,
name.
right.
Feminine fairies. Yeah. I can see
I
this.
can see that. Yeah.
1904, 1897.
1897. This is like the candy of bronies.
Yeah.
It all makes sense. I get it now.
Pink dyes were also readily available at the time, making it a practical choice for mass production. Today, cotton candy is mostly pink because it is the standard that people have come to expect.
We expect that. I think the biggest. Well, I'll wait till you're done. How I feel about cotton candy.
Let's try it first, yeah?
Yeah.
No, I want to give my rating right now.
Preconceived notions.
Damn.
Are you done with your history?
I
or-
got
Whoa.
one more
Okay.
paragraph for you. The specific cotton candy we are trying today is the Fairy Tale Cotton Candy brand made by the Chocolate Storybook Company. The
They're
chocolate
really leaning heavily into
Yeah.
a theme.
The Chocolate Storybook was founded in 1986 in Des Moines, Iowa, by husband and wife Steve and Meg Shearer. They got their start making fine chocolates, candied apples, and various chocolate-dipped fruits and nuts.
How'd you find this company?
I just straight up Googled buy cotton candy, and a lot of people sell cotton candy.
Interesting.
But this one, I chose these guys because they have a lot of flavors.
Oh,
After you got through all the hentai sites, you finally found.
I finally found it.
Because you would think cotton candy would be more readily available than it is, but at the same time, you don't.
I think the trouble with cotton candy is the shipment and the shelf life of it.
Oh, interesting.
These do not last.
No.
Look, and also, most often, cotton candy, you're getting it fresh.
Exactly.
And most often, it's at a carnival
And
or
it's a high
fair.
bar to compete with that.
It is a high bar.
Yeah.
I've tried a high bar. They also sell them at
Pretty good. Yeah. They will get you high bar, though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They'll get you disbarred.
In 2013, the couple purchased another company that specialized in caramel. The purchase also unexpectedly came with 20 commercial cotton candy machines.
Your purchase or their purchase?
Their purchase.
Where are you going to store all of it?
Beto's got a new side hustle. A new side hustle.
Steve wanted to sell them, but Meg wanted to keep them. So as happily married couples do, they compromised,
Bum, bum.
selling half the machines and keeping the other half.
Okay.
Meg then spent 4 years mastering the art of cotton candy and developing unique and exciting flavors. Today, Chocolate Storybook sells 40 flavors
Wow.
of their gourmet fairy tale cotton candy.
Oh, no.
While neither my wallet nor my marriage could support bringing all 40 flavors,
Stomach scared right now.
The divorce line is 20.
I played it safe. I compromised and brought 16
Oh my God.
No.
unique and
No.
classic flavors.
Oh, my God.
That I think it's been a minute since I did a classic
Oh
Beto
my
Yeah.
episode.
Classic Beto.
I don't think we could ever
God.
top Haichu. That was like 50
was-
flavors, something
Well, I
ridiculous.
think Jelly Belly was the most because
Oh,
we
yeah.
literally had 50
Yeah.
flavors.
Yeah.
Oof, Jesus.
Rough.
I think showcased the brand well.
Okay.
Now let's crack open the storybook and see how the fairy tale ends.
Once upon a time,
There were 3 podcasts.
one who built a microphone out of straw.
One who had no kneecaps.
One with no hair. So, all right. This is
So
scary.
the way I'm going to do this is we're going to obviously start with the classic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pink vanilla, which is strawberry vanilla. And then I'm going to go into kind of the more normal ones, but as we end, it's going to get
Gonna
weird.
be like
Okay.
dead butt flavor.
Yeah.
There may be a little Bean Boozled in there, but it's going to get weird.
Okay.
Like how we it's not. I'm not gonna.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10 Bean Boozled, it'll probably get like a 3 or a
15?
4 weird.
Okay.
Not too bad.
So
Okay.
like cockroach flavor.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Crime scene flavored.
Manson flavor.
Yeah.
They come in a big like Tupperware thing. I'm just going to rip a piece off, close it, and chuck it.
Okay.
Okay.
To the next
yeah,
guy.
because I feel like
It's going to be too long if I get up.
Yeah.
try
All
to
right, so we're gonna have
distribute.
to put our baseball skills. We have been practicing we've all been having a catch every weekday morning.
I've been practicing bunting. Shit.
Oh,
come
wrong.
on.
Skill.
Well, we have to, before we even do that though, we have our Rapper's Delight or It Ain't Right
Oh my
segment.
God.
Right.
You know?
I guess, yeah, but here you go.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
Tupperware.
It's a Tupperware.
Yeah, it's like what you have leftover Indian food in
Yeah.
the refrigerator.
It's got a spiral. It's got a big pink label on it with
A
white
pink
lettering.
label. It says Chocolate Storybook. There's a little bunny.
Yeah.
How do we judge?
I can toss it to you if you want to see a close up.
Yeah.
It's pretty plain Jane.
Yeah, it's pretty plain. Oh my
I put a little backspin on
You
that.
did, and I was almost mesmerized by the twirling peppermint on top.
I mean,
How do you
but
judge?
I know, but for cotton candy, you get it on a stick.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
how harsh
Yeah.
can we be
And
here?
that's iconic.
It is iconic.
but more so for this is what I was going to say about cotton candy is the best part of cotton candy is the smell when you're at a fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that smell is so enticing, and that's almost the wrapper. It's a wrapper
Yeah.
for your nose.
Yeah.
that draws you in. And if we're going by that, that's a Rapper's Delight. But
all the way.
it smelled like it almost like a fair wouldn't feel like like it would feel like something is off.
Yeah.
If there wasn't the smell of cotton candy, you know, it would be like walking through the woods at night and you hear no crickets. Like
Right.
something doesn't.
Something, yeah.
You're about to get attacked.
You're
Yeah.
about to get attacked or abducted.
Yeah.
But if we're going just by this particular thing,
I mean, these guys aren't like the authority on
Sure.
cotton candy.
yeah, this
you
is.
know?
But I guess we just have to go off of this then.
Okay. Yeah. So that's actually a question. You may want to edit this out. Is this going to be the cotton candy episode or is this going to be the storybook?
This is the cotton candy episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the definitive cotton candy episode.
No one will ever top
that people
this.
have been clamoring for.
This will be references and dissertations.
Yeah. So going just by this, I mean, it's leaning so much into what the cotton candy looks like because it's
Yeah.
really
It's a
just a clear
clear-
container.
With a little fun twirl on the. I'm giving it just out of nostalgia a Rapper's Delight.
Okay.
And check it out. I have 15 more containers. Some are more elaborate than others.
If I did see like a full display of cotton candy and like, oh, the colors, Duke, the
Yeah.
colors, I guess I'd have to. I'm really just saying, yeah, I like colorful things.
Yeah.
So like a very tepid Rapper's Delight, I guess. Like it doesn't look bad.
No.
But the colors are nice of this at
Yeah,
least.
yeah.
All right, I'm going to take a pull of this.
Yeah, take a pull. I'm gonna give it a Rapper's Delight. I like Daniel a weak Rapper's Delight,
Yeah.
but a Rapper's Delight.
It's like the worst rapper there is. Like,
but you still like him.
Yeah.
you
A
s-
little
oh my
Every
God.
once in a
pleasure.
while, he'll hit a rhyme. We're like, that's pretty good.
This really looks like the insulation stuff in
Yeah.
your walls.
Hell yeah.
Is it? Better be
Oh,
honest.
come on. Am my stomach going to get itchy later?
All right, Greg, catch this. Ah! Oh my God,
Nice.
he grew hair back after he got
Oh,
Yeah, one single strand.
one thick strand of
Yeah.
hair sprouted like a field after a wildfire.
Do you want this back?
sure.
Let's.
Oh, actually, Daniel needs that one because that's going to be your autopsy.
Oh yeah, give me that autopsy. Ah!
Oh!
Well, I hit the thing.
You made it through the loop.
Yeah.
So talk about a practical rapper,
Oh,
right?
that's-
I
yeah.
mean, save the day right
Yeah.
there.
Who's the most practical rapper? I forgot that I had a brief story about cotton candy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if it's happened to me between me and my sisters or my mom and her brother, or if this was just like on a TV show. But whoever it was got cotton candy, left it out,
Yeah.
and then came back to it. It had disintegrated because cotton candy is so
Yeah.
nebulous.
Yeah.
And then it was just the stick and blamed the siblings.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
And I feel like I did this, but it might have been my uncle to my mom.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it runs in the like this happens once a generation. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did that.
You got to eat your cotton candy quick.
Yeah.
Quick, do not lag.
No.
If you don't finish your cotton candy, you can't eat the stick. So that's my story about cotton candy. And scene. So now it is time to actually try
Okay.
a iconic candy, a totemic candy.
Wow, big words.
Yeah, candy.
Totemic candy, that was cotton candy. What?
Oh no, you brought the wrong thing. Yeah, so this is big. This is big that we're trying this. The cotton candy texture is so weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also been exposed to the air a little longer than it
Yeah.
should
A little
have.
bit. Yeah, no.
It starts to get a little leathery on the outside.
Yeah,
It is
leathery,
It kind
yeah.
of feels like I'm touching like a sea anemone or something.
Yeah. It's strange because it looks so soft and you touch it and it's like a little bit sticky,
Yeah.
a little bit stiff.
It is kind of stiff. It is
Yeah.
sticky and stiff, and yet I know that when you taste it, it just like
Yeah. Melts.
melts.
The stick really adds to the experience.
Yeah.
The stick
of
or the
eating.
stickiness.
The stick
Yeah,
that
yeah.
comes with like classic cotton candy because it creates that illusion because you don't have to touch it.
Yeah.
So it keeps it alive, dude.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, no kissing, and it's fine. I think by touching it, it does start to
The fourth wall breaks
Yeah,
when
exactly.
you touch cotton
Yeah.
It does. My realities are crashing.
It's kind of when you
My desire to touch and my desire to lick.
touch display food and you're
Yeah.
like, that's a burger. I know it's a burger. And you touch it and you're like, this is a toy.
Yeah,
Same thing with
yeah,
this.
the laminated food.
Yeah,
in the
laminated,
window.
laminated food.
Shall we?
All right, let's try our
I'm just
first.
gonna
Wait,
throw the whole thing in.
Whoa.
smells
Oh.
good. It's got that cotton candy.
Smells
smell. Not as
excellent.
good as freshly baked or
No,
however you
of
would
course
call it.
not,
but-
yeah.
All right, let's try this. Whoa. God,
Oh my God.
I can't break it off.
You got to get in there so it dissolves.
It just disappears.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gums really
This
gummy.
one has a little more marshmallow to it.
It does.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it's more vanilla-y
Yeah.
than a normal cotton candy. But man, that just
It dissolves into a little clump,
Yeah, a clump.
and then you got to
the
chew it a
clump,
little.
like blobfishes.
Yeah.
It does the work for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like you don't even like if I was like in a coma, this is what I'd want to be fed.
Don't wake me up. Feed me cotton candy.
Yeah.
Do not feed. Do not resuscitate.
Yeah.
Give cotton candy.
Give cotton candy. And if you want to play like fair noises, like lo-fi fair noises for 10 hours on YouTube.
Yeah, just like royalty-free sounds of like people on a Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
That's what I want. That's what I want for my funeral.
Yeah. It almost has like a metallic taste too.
I don't think this is the best representation of classic flavor cotton candy.
It is more marshmallow.
It is a little more vanilla marshmallow.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't know
This
how
specific one or cotton candy? in
just
general?
cotton candy in general,
Yeah.
but like I don't know how to feel about it. Like it doesn't taste like much.
Uh-huh.
It disappears.
Yeah.
It's just weird. Like
It's a weird one.
It almost feels like it's more for the visual than anything
Yeah.
else.
It's the visual, it's the experience, and if I'm being honest, maybe cotton candy flavored things are better than cotton candy.
Have you had a
Interesting.
cotton candy flavored grape?
No.
They exist and they are
Wow.
really good.
Dang.
Yeah. You put it in your mouth and you just
No
wait for
way.
it to
Wait.
you wait for it to dissolve. I've been waiting for 10 years.
I thought you
for it
had
to
this
dissolve.
like surgically implanted in you.
Yeah. Well, it is. I had my spleen removed and they put a cotton candy grape instead.
It's just a machine that keeps spinning in your body, producing it.
It's making new organs.
Yeah.
This one, I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
what do you think about this?
I think it's fun. I think this specific interpretation of the flavor is not the best, but cotton candy flavor is up there for me. as one of the best flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right that other things as cotton candy are better than actual cotton candy.
Yeah. I think if you were at a fair, at a carnival,
Hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm in a grunge band. I'm doing physical comedy like Greg does. I made a little goatee out of my cotton candy. It was
that's-
really funny.
that's Greg's thing, all right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
sorry.
can't, he was about to do
I'm the
that.
Harpo.
Yeah, Greg's the Harpo.
Yeah.
I'm the Zeppo.
He was going to put it on his head, all right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Guys, who's young again? Me?
Greg, your beautiful pink hair's back. Yeah, I don't know about
Yeah.
this. I think we should stop here.
Texture thing for you?
It's just like, it's almost like gum for me of like
Oh.
what is this? Like, I'm not eating it.
What am I doing here?
What am I doing here? I don't know how to like judge cotton
Yeah.
candy because it's so unique. It's such a thing unto itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we're missing a really big element, which is the fair.
The fair, yeah, I agree. And this
How wrong you are. Bring them in, boys.
And this fair is a fair to remember. You like that? Hey, you guys like that?
I don't like that.
I
Now
don't
Greg's
like that.
doing my thing. I did his cotton candy beard. And
I know you want to stop, Daniel, but we got to do this 15 more times.
Fuck, yes.
All right, here
all right,
we
what
go.
do we have next? Maybe there's a flavor that's like, oh, this is really good.
Keeping it classic. This is probably the second most popular cotton candy color / flavor. Blue raspberry.
Blue raspberry.
I don't. I only ever like at a fair. I only see the pink. But I told you that at the Burbank Mall, Burbank, California, home of the Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
Yeah.
Home of the Car Accidents by Jay Leno.
Home of Jay Leno's tank. They have a automated cotton candy making kiosk in the mall, and you can get it. It's different shapes. And you can be like, I want the center of it to be this flavor, the outside, and you can get toppings on it.
Oh
which
my
is
God. I want the Palace of Versailles in cotton candy. I want the little archways and the peaks to be like licorice.
Yeah, can you remake the Mona Lisa as cotton candy? So then I can finally throw tomato soup on her.
But this time have her doing like peace signs.
Well, she has Nixon's nose.
Coming at you.
Okay, here we
and
go.
we're going to eat this sooner than the other one. So it's going to be a little more fresh.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
Oh my God.
I saw my life flash before my eyes. Look, this one even has a carousel elephant on it.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And
Yeah.
it's got a Ferris wheel on the top.
Oh, see that one? I like this one. It's got a theme
This is
to
a
it.
much better package.
Yeah, much better.
So yeah, I'll take all of them into account, and
Okay.
it's way more of a
And
rapper's
put them in your mouth
delight.
all at once.
Yeah.
All right, Greg. Incoming.
All right.
Wow,
Ooh,
we're
the
so
side
good.
spin.
Really
Yeah.
are.
That's the old curverino, as I call it, as I got kicked out of the MLB for calling it.
Saffron family recipe side throws.
Because we're all cross-eyed. We're all born cross-eyed.
We have no wrists in my family.
All right, so this
All right, blue ras.
this smells a lot better.
It smells a lot better.
It feels better.
Feels better
feels
too.
better.
Yeah.
Maybe just because it's fresh right out of the bucket,
right
but
out.
it feels really good.
Right out of the bucket.
Right out of the
Let's,
bucket,
let's
guys.
see if there's
Like
a
a squid we just pulled up from the bottom of the ocean. All right, let's see.
noticeable difference here.
Oh, that is really good.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flavor is really
The flavor's
tasty.
better.
Yeah. And the consistency is softer,
Yeah.
less metallic.
What's this metal you're getting from the... I'm not getting any metallicness from it.
2 of my teeth are metal, so everything tastes like metal.
You're a cyborg.
I think because we ate it fresher, this one didn't stack up into a mass
Yeah.
quite as much as the pink one did.
Yeah. This one is almost straight to liquid.
Yeah.
Or
That's a-
spider web, whatever the fuck.
I like this flavor more than their
Me too.
interpretation of classic pink.
Yeah.
It's all very... Like, these aren't very flavorful, though.
It's not an explosion, yeah, but it's apparent. It's
I mean, I thought that was incredibly flavorful. I think
Incredibly. You said there was metal taste in it.
yeah, the flavor is metal, and it's incredible. You never want to bite Iron Man?
Oh,
Take
boy.
a big bite out of his
I want
thigh.
to bite out of those profits.
this isn't like Necco wafer level of flavor. This
Yeah,
is
they're not
way
like
more
delicious
apparent.
candy.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's,
there is a distinct and noticeable flavor.
It's very obviously it's very fleeting though because of the nature of it.
Yeah.
It literally is like almost before I can taste it, there's just a puddle of blue in my mouth.
yeah.
And I'm not talking about what I did to Mr. Manhattan.
Oh, my God.
All right, moving on.
Yeah.
I'm doing Greg's gross humor too. What happened to us? We Freaky Friday'd.
We mind melded too
Oh,
well.
my crow's feet.
No.
I lost my precious crow's feet.
Oh, no, I have to eat everything in sight.
Greg's gonna just have a pile of candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, because he's the third one to
Yeah,
get
I'm
out.
going to start stacking it up like a display counter at the market.
And you are going to have to bowl a strike
No.
afterwards.
So this one might actually have no dye because it's white.
Ooh, is it mystery flavored?
It is birthday cake.
Birthday
Oh,
cake.
that's
Happy
fun.
birthday to me. Oh.
Doo-doo-doo. All right, let's open it up if I can find the tab.
White. I mean, so in theory, these all could look like this, though. They just choose
Yeah, they
to
all could be
color
white. Yeah.
them. Yeah, we all could be white.
Oh,
And thank God we aren't.
nice save.
So this one has a birthday cake on it. Let's see. It's so like I feel like we're just at Joann's, like sticking our hands in different things.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Joanne's.
Rip, yeah, rip, hard rip.
Yeah.
One of the best candy stores in town.
Well, that's not. Yeah, I would eat all of those yarns. All right, here it comes.
They did have a really good jelly bean selection.
They did.
Yeah, they had a great candy selection. They, some of it apparently, I think you got something and it was like a month expired. But when it's not expired,
it's so good.
Yeah, it's really good. Let's see how this smells.
All right, birthday cake.
It smells like coconut.
Yeah,
it smells exactly like coconut. What the heck?
That's weird. Like coconut. Oh, you guys don't have coconut birthday parties? I do. I'm very tropical.
All of his are Lilo and Stitch themed. All right, let's try this.
Let's do it.
We've got very fluffy.
Okay, this one leans more towards your point where it's just Hinto birthday cake.
Yeah.
This one just tastes like sugar.
Yeah.
It's just sweet.
Yeah,
it doesn't taste like coconut, but the smell is lingering longer than the flavor.
Yeah. The smell is coconut, and it makes me think I'm eating coconut. Mm-hmm. But it's just kind of sweet.
It's just sweet, yeah. Like generally sweet.
Yeah,
like
it's like a warm sweetness.
Yeah.
I feel like this is just cotton candy in its purest form, and then they just slap birthday cake on it.
This is like a Ditto before it. If you're lucky enough to see a Ditto, and let me explain something to you. Greg, sit down. I'm going to explain Pokemon to you.
Oh, no, I got to go. What's that?
Sorry. And now 149 more to go.
Yeah. Sorry, my laptop's calling my phone. I have to go.
Yeah, that one
is
kind of weird.
That one is weird.
Yeah.
But the texture was nice.
Yes. Yeah.
It was the most, it confused my brain the most because it looks like cotton.
Yeah.
The white looks the most like cotton.
No.
Wow. Wow, now you're the poet.
White looks the most like cotton. Hello, Kitty. Says goodbye.
All right.
Let's try what's next.
We're working our way through.
Yeah.
Okay, another pink one. What is this?
Okay, this one I think might actually be really good. Bubblegum.
Oh,
okay.
Another like
classic flavor.
classic taste of a
classic
thing.
pink. Like the two most iconic pink flavors, cotton candy and bubblegum in one.
What?
Oh man, sign me up.
Bubblegum's another thing like cotton candy where it's like that's the taste of bubblegum.
And this one is
you're right.
This one is Bazooka Joe bounding.
Whoa.
Look at this.
Yeah.
This looks exactly like
You
Bazooka
are
Joe.
right.
It's even got a crown on it, like Bazooka Joe doesn't wear.
Is there a joke inside that's not funny?
Yeah. Let's get to the bottom of it. What did the cotton candy say to the Hello Kitty?
Hello Kitty.
I think we should elevate this from a weak rapper's delight to just a rapper's delight.
Yeah.
I think it deserves it.
Yeah, I agree
guess
with you.
as we're comparing different.
Yeah.
God, it's like sticking to my. I feel
Are your hands wet? Did you just drink water?
my hands are always wet. They're always a little bit wet.
Yeah.
And that's the Daniel promise. All right, here you go. Great catches.
I know.
I know that the commissioner of MLB is listening, so this is our secret backdoor audition to join the Twins.
All right.
What does that smell? It's not quite.
Strawberry cherry?
Yeah, it's not quite bubble gum.
Strawberry cherry like sharpness.
Yeah. Or Sharpie even.
You know, this,
Yeah, like one of those Mr. Sketch.
That's what I was about to say. It
Yeah.
smells like the artificial smells from the markers.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to take a big fucking bite of
you're about
those.
to, dude.
Yeah, oh boy.
All right, I feel like this wasn't getting hard already. Let's try this.
Yeah, me.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
That's Fruit Loops.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
This
my
tastes
God,
like
you're right.
Fruit Loops.
That's what we were smelling.
Holy
Tasting.
crap. That's amazing.
Yeah.
They need to change the branding, but that's amazing.
Yeah, they shouldn't be knocking off Bazooka Joe. They should be knocking off Fruit Loops
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
that packaging.
Wow.
There's like a scarlet macaw instead of a toucan on it.
That's
I really
funny.
like
That's
that.
a good bird joke.
We're doing great bird material. Yeah, this is the best one so far.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, I did enjoy
Wow.
the blue raz. This one definitely has way more punch.
Yeah,
to
I
it.
agree.
This is like, bam.
Yeah.
Fruit
It was
flavor.
really good.
That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good.
You know, I feel like this tastes better than what Fruit Loops taste like now. Like it lost sort of.
Oh, this is the Fruit Loops of our childhood?
Yeah, this is
Guys, let's put this in a bowl of milk and see what happens.
that actually probably would taste good.
Yeah.
A bowl of milk that cotton candy is dissolved into.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And I will drink it out of the bowl
Gulp.
with my little tongue, my rough little tongue. Leave it on the porch for me.
Yeah, my nasty little tongue.
All right, we're
Mostly
still-
sandpaper.
We're still in
Ooh,
the
what the-
realm of kind of normal flavors.
Okay.
I see a watermelon.
This
on
is
there.
a juicy watermelon.
Two colors. Look.
That looks great.
Look, you
yeah,
stupid
two
idiot.
colors. So you got to be
Look,
careful.
Hey, dummy, open your eyes.
Make sure you get both colors
Okay.
and eat them.
Are there seeds in it?
There might be candy
There's
seeds.
like bed bugs. Is that okay?
What if they put like nerds in it? and those
Oh,
are the seeds?
stop.
Did you ever have that Laffy Taffy watermelon? with the seeds in it?
I must have. I know
That's so
people
good.
love that, but I know that
So good.
I must have had that at some point.
Can you
I
plant
love
it in your garden and get airheads?
Yeah, if you swallow it, will you give birth to a watermelon or
Yeah.
whatever the urban
It
legend
grows
was?
inside, yeah.
Your parents must have done that because they gave birth to a little airhead, huh?
Oh,
Oh, you stupid idiot.
he's on the. You know what? You deserve that for all the hair jokes.
Well, I guess your parents ate a lemon head because that is a smooth top you got there.
You're sour and your head is smooth.
All right. Oh my God. I'm like slowly turning into the Lorax on my fingers. That's
Yeah.
All right, Greg, here it comes. Get ready for watermelon.
I don't know if this is just multicolored or if each section of it tastes a little different, but what would it taste like?
Make sure you get, one
Yeah.
tastes like rind. Make sure you get a little bit in each bite.
Yeah.
Okay.
It smells just like cotton candy again.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe the pink is just cotton candy and the
And then
green,
the green is the watermelon. All right.
Yeah, let's try this.
He's
thing.
building the wall over there.
Yeah. I can't hear you guys. I'm eating all the cotton candy.
It's his trophies.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
Kind of buddy.
Yeah.
Kind of buttery.
A butter butt?
That was not watermelon. I think we can all agree.
Yeah. It is creamy. You're right.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. Yeah, if you gave this to me and didn't tell me the name, I would guess like butter cookie or
Yeah.
not watermelon.
No.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that
This
is.
is my least favorite one so far.
Yeah, that's.
I'd rather eat the birthday cake.
I'd rather eat the birthday cake and then keep wondering what I was eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was. Have we blown our taste buds out, or is that just?
It's just sweet.
Got to lean on our potato bread now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now you understand what this was.
Hey, you got any more in there?
Yeah, I ate all mine.
Yeah, where's yours?
Where's yours?
We're gonna lean on your potato bread. Yeah, that was like it was almost as if they were trying to do two things and they both just cancel each other out.
Yeah.
That one
Yeah.
wasn't good. It's no bazooka. I mean bubble gum.
Whoa.
I mean
Gubble bum.
M16 Reagan. No, not Reagan.
No. Yeah,
M16 Bob. Wait, is an M16 a gun or a plane?
It's a gun.
Okay. Wow. I named a gun.
Wow.
Name that gun.
Boom.
That would be a fun game.
Yeah, it would be.
So we're now doing one half of what traditional cotton candy should taste like. Wild strawberry.
Oh, the Bergman film.
Oh, they're wild
Wild.
strawberries. Yeah, so it's going to taste a little bit artsy, a little
Yeah.
bit Swedish,
Yeah.
a little bit boring, a little bit overrated.
A little bit extended. What are you talking about? What are you saying?
Oh, but seriously, are you trying to make a reference to something?
Yeah, what are you getting at? Uh-huh.
I wonder if we put this one with the birthday cake, if it would
Oh,
become normal cotton
interesting.
candy again.
We should combine them all at the end.
They all become beige for some reason.
That comes alive. Oh, you didn't combine them all,
Yeah,
did you?
did you?
Do you have any, speaking of did you have any did
Oh
you
my
knows?
God,
Oh.
Daniel.
Look at that transition.
Well, thankfully we have way more cotton candy than I do did you know.
I was watching him open it and like, that's going to taste so good. And then you had, teacher.
Yeah.
I think we have
Teacher,
homework.
You forgot to give us factoids.
All right. We're back. This was planned.
Yeah, it was
entirely.
But I only
planned.
have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
Okay.
So we're good. We're good.
Yeah, so I did the math, and we are at the 7th waypoint of
Yes.
what we're eating.
Did you know that because cotton candy is mostly air, a single serving contains very few calories? On
Oh.
average, a serving of one stick of cotton candy contains around 100 to 120 calories.
And how much sugar?
You don't want to know.
Yeah.
It is also fat-free.
Whoa.
Wow, this stuff's so good for us. Good for our teeth.
Dentist approved.
Yeah, dentist and no other doctor approves.
Yeah.
One dentist, 1 out of 10 dentists approves this because he invented it.
Yeah.
Coming at you. You
Here
ready?
we go. Wild.
Oh my
Okay, that was a little too hard. I'm sorry. I don't know my own strength.
Go harder next time. Really sweep the leg.
There was almost just going to be no head and just it was just going to be a pile of cotton candy on my shoulders.
They do like for kids for medicine. It's gummy. They should do like a cotton candy NyQuil or something.
Yeah, it dissolves on your tongue.
Yeah, Pepsid AC, but it's cotton candy. Fat free.
Fat-free.
Fat free medicine.
All right, now I'm going to go for your head.
Okay, go for it.
Now this is how you throw.
Let me see.
Boink.
So gentle.
Yeah.
I need to.
That's the only way I know how to throw.
gently.
Gentle and off target.
And at the wrong time.
Yeah, this one still smells like just cotton candy.
Yeah. This one has a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe
a
a
sour.
touch.
Well, I guess cotton candy is part strawberry,
Yeah.
so it would smell like this. All
All right, here we
let's try
go.
the wild strawberries. Mm.
Oh, wow.
Of most fluffy.
Mm.
That's good.
Well,
That
very
one's
good.
Tastes
good.
like a Fanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. Thank you. Yeah. It
Yeah.
tastes like a Fanta. You're right.
Yeah, it
I
tastes
like
like
that.
my cat Phantom. Yeah. That's good. This is top 2 so far for
Yeah.
me.
You should separate bubblegum and wild
yeah.
strawberry.
Yeah.
So we know those are our leaders.
And then separate the rest into the trash.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah,
you
like,
said.
like
I
a
see what you're
second, like the winner pile and the loser pile.
Yeah. And which pile are you in? Right?
Which one is closer to you right now?
Yeah, that one was better, but
We could also just be suffering from cotton candy overload as well.
oh no.
Is there Narcan here?
Narcan candy?
Is there a dentist in the house?
Oh no, it keeps disintegrating.
Narcandy.
It's so fleeting.
Yeah.
It's like too fleeting for me. Like, how are you supposed to eat these on the stick? Like, do you lick it like an ice cream cone, or do
I
you
think you
bite
take
it off,
bites off and you
or do you
rip
pull it off? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Arr, arr.
Pretend like you're a pirate.
Yeah.
Yarr.
Arr.
Yeah. Arr, I've got scurvy. Do you have any lemon flavored cotton candy?
Are you Rasputin? What is that? What voice are you doing?
No,
right
it's Johnny Depp. I've been cursed by a black pearl.
This one's kind of crushed, but
Oh my god.
we're doing orange dreamsicle.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
I'm
Okay, that's my
excited.
favorite.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. I picked
Put
it
it
already.
in the winner pile already.
It got crushed. What happened?
Just like an orange soda.
Because someone in the factory was trying to get into it.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's good when
Yeah.
there's claw marks from the factory workers on the
There's a
packaging.
pink slip taped to it.
All right, here we go. Nice and gentle.
Gentle,
Daniel
easy, gentle.
Does not need a hard throw.
No, he does not. He can. Too gentle. It was so gentle, it was hard.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Losing your magic, kid.
It was pre-dented from what just happened to it. You know what they should do? They should make edible silly string. Like silly
Yeah.
string that's
Shoot
made
it in
out
your
of this. Yeah. Yeah, and then you spray it on people's hair and it just like rips.
Yeah,
Oh, well, that won't be a problem for Greg.
Huh. Is cotton candy flammable?
Oh,
Oh, no.
let's find out.
Can I make a bomb?
Yeah, I have a question.
You say that as I'm just about to have my mid-show light up?
I'm gonna strike a match against this cotton candy. Just so stiff, you know.
Yeah, you're on a FBI list right now. He bought
knows.
16 types and a bunch of manure.
What's the nearest federal building?
Oh, there aren't anymore. Don't worry. Okay. They're safe from everything.
Doesn't smell like anything.
Oh, no, it smells like cream.
You mean creme?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, it
getting,
smells like creme.
I'm getting a creme marshmallow.
Yeah, it is creme marshmallow. All right, let's see.
I'm hoping there's orange in this.
Yeah, me too.
There's a hint of orange.
There's a hint, but it's like kind of a minty orange.
It's emphasis on cream, orange
It
cream.
is a minty orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is emphasis on cream and a minty orange. That's weird.
This is not in the winner pile.
It's not.
As Greg takes it out of the winner
Yeah,
pile.
into my
no,
bag. Yeah. What? Oh,
The aftertaste kind of tastes like an orange slice, like a spiced orange slice.
okay.
An orange spiced.
Is that what it's called?
No. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It kind of tastes like those candied orange from Bissinger,
Yeah.
but just the orange part and not as good.
I'm getting Smarty, dude. I'm getting hint of Smarty at
No,
the
that would
end.
taste really good though.
I'm getting like the wintergreen Smarty.
Interesting.
Oh, well, I did actually. I threw one in your mouth when you were looking.
Like-
I just want you to like it eventually.
Weird.
Yeah, it's very weird taste.
Very weird.
I mean, there's definitely orange. There's definitely creme.
Yeah.
But for some reason, there's also mint. And I don't
Yeah,
know why.
I don't know. Yeah, an adhesive.
They use mint flavored glue to keep it together.
All right. Now we're going to start to get a little funky.
All right, here
Yeah.
we go. Ba-ba-na-na-na.
This one is probably
is
going to
that?
not be good
Hot dog flavored?
Pizza?
or it's going to be hard. It's s'mores.
Oh,
interesting.
a dessert, the hot dog of a campfire, where you also make hot dogs.
I'm just hoping they don't lean into the marshmallow, like birthday cake.
They're going to. I mean, so many of these have been so marshmallow forward.
Yeah.
We need graham cracker
Yeah,
and
where's the
chocolate
graham
here.
cracker? And it better be Hershey's chocolate.
I can tell.
I can tell. If it doesn't taste a little bit like vomit, I won't be happy. There's no way it's not just going to be marshmallow.
So on the top is white and the bottom's a little tan. So I'm getting a little bit of both.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes a difference. Probably didn't make a difference with the watermelon.
Yeah.
Coming at you.
Oh, I threw my shoulder out.
Guys, I got to take a season off of the podcast.
while you guys are distributing,
Oh, yeah.
did you know that the first fully automated cotton candy machine was introduced in 1949 by the Gold Medal Products Company?
Metal.
Fully automated, no human needed.
Whoa.
Oh, AI.
Yep.
Cotton candy.
I am a carny. Would you like some cotton candy?
Do you want to see a dead body?
Can I buy your child? We need more staff at the carnival.
16 is just a number.
Oh,
Those are the words of Greg.
We're playing a carny, right? A gross pervert carny. You can't get a job anywhere else in normal
no.
society.
You guys?
Google,
right?
gobble, Google, gobble.
We accept him.
One of us.
One of
us. All
Here
right,
we go.
So we got both of it.
S'mores, ladies and
Just
gentlemen.
smells like marshmallow. But
I know, what
let's
the
see.
heck? Come on.
Let's see
You
what
spent
we
4
got here.
years doing this.
Whoa. It feels fluffier.
So there is
There's
a
something.
baked good
Yeah.
quality to
Yeah.
it at the beginning.
Yeah, it doesn't quite taste like graham cracker or chocolate.
No.
It tastes like baked good.
Yeah.
And marshmallow.
Like almost leaning towards cookie.
Yeah.
Like generic,
yeah, it's like, a sugar cookie,
sugar
or
cookie.
Yeah.
snickerdoodle. Let's say more cookies.
We should start eating cookies.
Yeah.
If you bought this like wanting s'mores,
Yeah.
no.
It's not s'mores.
You know, it kind of tastes like a Teddy Graham,
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
maybe a Golden Graham,
Maybe
If you're nasty.
maybe a anagram.
I would have been happier if it was a little more graham crackery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they don't have what Jelly Belly can do down.
Yeah.
Maybe the medium.
Yeah. There's a limitation.
It doesn't allow for that.
It's just too much air.
It's too much air. You know,
Guys.
we need to start pumping helium into. We need to make cotton candy with helium, and then we can really get flavors.
All right.
But it's interesting. Like
Yeah.
I'm glad we're getting more interesting things.
yeah.
What we have? What crazy?
This one, I
Pickle
don't.
flavor.
Oh, here we go. It's a kind of a rainbowy one. It's
Okay.
called Unicorn Tails, and you're gonna have to really try to get all the flavors. There is grape, apple, cherry, and blue raspberry.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
So try to get a little bit of each color if
Okay.
you can.
Just like a real unicorn tastes like.
Just real.
That's why we
unicorn-
hunted them into
What the
extinction.
fuck?
What?
It feels so soft.
Oh.
Like a real unicorn's tail.
This one's really crumbly.
All right, let's see if I can first catch
This is
it.
on me. This has all been me.
Ah!
I go fast. I'm sorry.
You are too strong. That you got a Hellboy hand. All right, let's see if I can get all the colors. I spit on it and it all went away.
Guys. Sorry.
Greg gets all the fingers and spit.
That's his favorite. That's that metal taste he's making.
Yeah.
Dirt.
One of you.
Wait, let me. Okay, I gotta really reach in.
He's really getting in there
Dude.
for you, dude.
Wipe your elbow when you're done.
I've been getting it all with my tongue. All right, here you go.
All right, let me read another one of them here. Did you knows? Did you know that fabric makers use a similar melting and spinning process to make polyester threads for clothing?
What the hell? I can eat polyester at the fair?
Yes. Do it, kids.
Told my mom. I told her, and she said, "No, you can't eat the polyester."
Wasn't the texture a little different?
It was maybe a little more crumbly.
Yeah.
But like my fingers have a fine coating of cotton candy on it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I got a little bit of each flavor.
Me
in here.
too.
Okay. Ready?
It smells fruity.
Yeah, I
It
like
smells
it.
kind of like a
Sweet
like
tart.
sweet tarts.
Yeah.
Sweet tarts,
A box
a little-
of sweet tarts.
Wow.
Let's see. Oh,
that's sweet.
Oh,
tastes like sweet tarts.
tastes
Yeah.
like sweet tarts.
That's pretty. That's in the winner pile. Greg confidently put it in the winner stack.
I made a decision myself.
Yeah.
I mean, for good and bad, like,
We're not too far off.
The scales of justice are.
Yeah.
They're leaning evil, but there's a little bit more. Like good is making headway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't let it dissolve enough, it kind of like gets stuck
Builds
in
up.
those clumps get stuck in your
Yeah,
throat.
you would have to chew those clumps.
Yeah.
Don't be fooled.
Hercules.
I hate that. I hate that you did that.
All right, let's keep it on the rainbow path.
Okay.
This one is rainbow. It doesn't say a specific flavor,
Okay.
but it is rainbow sour.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So,
So we're currently on the Rainbow Connection.
yeah. Cotton candy everywhere. Jesus.
It's a very messy candy.
Yeah.
You need that stick,
You
man.
need the stick, but
the
I feel like you
stick.
still pull it off the stick, right?
I don't.
I use my
Just bite,
face.
right, because-
I don't use my hands.
But then it's like, because if you notice, if you didn't eat the whole, I haven't been eating all of the clumps, and when you, Hercules,
Gotsta.
but when you take a bite and there's still more, like the saliva, because I am part xenomorph, but like the saliva gets on what's left and it gets like hard and really colorful, like dark red. I think I have bleeding gums.
I think you've been biting a small animal.
You need to see a dentist.
Yeah.
All right. This one's going to be nice and gentle.
All right. Oh,
that was pretty good, right?
That was really good. This one looks like something I would see at like a kid's jamboree.
Yeah.
Like this is
Yeah.
so kiddish.
Very rainbow sherbet.
Yeah.
Pucker Puffs. Why do they call this? Oh, I guess that makes sense. It says Pucker Puffs on the front.
I guess I missed that.
Is this a different brand? Did you go to the Pucker Cup? Pucker Cup.
Let them work it.
Yeah,
Let them work it.
Come on. You're learning English for the first time.
Pop. This is hard to get all the flavors.
All the colors. I know. I don't think it's different flavors, to be honest. I think it's just going to be sour. But who knows?
That's good.
Did you know that December 7th is National Cotton Candy Day?
Whoa.
A day that will forever live in Sticky.
Isn't that Pearl Harbor?
Yeah,
when is Pearl Harbor?
Yeah, December 7th, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't designate.
So they waited for Cotton Candy Day to strike us when all of our men in arms were standing there eating cotton candy. They all had sticky fingers, and that's when they chose to attack us?
They caught us off guard.
They're not holding sticks. Go.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's see.
It again just smells like cotton candy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm.
I don't know if I like that.
No, I don't like that. I do not like that. It's like drowning.
Yeah.
It's like a
bitter.
warmer flavor. I like there's a warmth to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way I can describe it. Greg, get it out of the winner's circle. Get it out of there.
Get out of that.
Put it into the scales of evil.
That's right.
I don't like that.
No, I didn't like that. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's got a warmer taste to it.
Yeah.
It's like the sour trying to activate, but it's failing.
Yeah, it's not sour, but there's something going on.
Is there a little vinegar in there, maybe? Like a little pickly?
It's Worcestershire sauce.
Oh my God. It's not good.
No,
that wasn't good. I don't like that.
Yeah, that was kind of like a rotten cotton candy flavor.
It's the first one where I didn't eat it all. I've been eating all the other ones.
You see, is there blood all over it? Like when
Oh my God. Where's the dentist?
I can help you guys. Let me do it.
I have a shoelace and a doorknob.
I hope and I pray that this is a good one.
Is that jukebox flavored?
This one is root beer.
Float,
though. They threw the float in there, which worries me.
Yeah, that might be. Oh, and the float, it's floating on marshmallow.
Yeah, it always comes back to the mallow. All right, here we
There's
go.
been a lot. Trader Joe's is currently selling a root beer float flavored candy.
Oh, yeah?
And it's not a root beer, like it's not a sucking candy. It's like a chocolate thing with like wafer in it.
What?
Yeah.
Gotta try that.
I don't know if I like that.
I'm a fan of the root beer candy. Nice and
There you
gentle.
Don't want to swill the beer.
A little off.
Yeah, a little off the
No,
mark,
it looked
but-
really cool though when I did it, right?
Yeah, slow-mo style.
Yeah, it's got a root beer float on the front and a jukebox on the top.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's specifically like a Happy Days root beer. Like this is made by Arnold. It's all white, maybe a little bit of color in there.
Did you know that cotton candy is called candy floss in the UK and India? Fairy floss.
Well, if you're trying to hit my water ball,
I'm glad I didn't have the worst throw of the day.
You had just the most deadly throw of the day. Candy floss. Yeah, I've heard them call it that.
Fairy floss in Australia and Finland. Papa's beard in France.
Yep.
And old lady's hair
Whoa,
in Greece.
that's me.
Oh my God. They're so kind to their old ladies in Greece.
Yeah.
They have cotton candy hair. They're hags that try to kill Greek gods, or as they call them, gods.
Gods, yeah.
Yeah, the beard de papa.
Yeah. You're familiar with
I'm
that
familiar
one?
with it. Because I miss my beard de papa.
The scales of justice not looking good over there.
No, it's heavily weighted towards evil. This smells like root beer though.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
It actually smells like root beer float. Like you can
okay.
tell that there's a ice cream in it. All right, Greg's eating it.
Yeah.
I want to eat it too.
Oh, yeah, sarsaparilla.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah, right?
that's sarsaparilla.
Yeah.
That's beyond root beer.
Wow.
I take it back.
Well done.
Oh, it's not bad. It tastes like a root beer barrel.
Mm-hmm. There's initially maybe a hint of smokiness.
Yeah.
But
It's a flaming root beer float.
oh my God, it's good.
This is like the float part of it is not quite there.
Which I'm thankful for.
Yeah.
No, I miss the marshmallow. But yeah, this is a good root beer flavor.
That's a good one.
They did it this time.
Yeah, that was good.
Well
Enjoyed
done. Another one for the good side.
that. Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, now we're kind of weird.
Okay.
Oh, this one's not too bad, actually.
Guacamole.
This one's called Alien Fluff,
Whoa.
and it tastes like sour watermelon.
Oh.
But we know their watermelon doesn't taste like watermelon.
Yeah.
But aliens do.
I look at one little look at ET. I'm like, watermelon.
Watermelon.
You taste like sour watermelon. I hope the government gets you so that we can all taste you, E.T.
ET in a jar right here. All right, let me open this up.
Why are they calling it alien fluff? Like, what are they?
Because it's green.
Green. Martian coated.
But that's only aliens from certain planets.
Yeah. What, do they have a cotton candy for the grays?
Yeah, what about the grays?
Yeah.
And what about the ETs who are brown and lumpy?
Yeah.
That was cool. That was
Oh my
cool.
God, look at these aliens on it.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah, they look just like, they kind of look like us.
Oh my God.
Oh, I knew it.
They look like, what are those things? What's that show? Not the Wiggles.
X-Files.
Oh, Teletubbies?
Not Teletubbies. The one that's like cool, like cool Teletubbies.
What are you trying to say about Teletubbies?
Cooler than Teletubbies?
Oh my God, what is it? I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
the one where it's like a bunch of different aliens and like one has one eye.
Yo
Gabba Gabba. These look
Gabba.
like Yo Gabba
They
Gabba.
do,
I
yeah.
have no reference of that.
Oh my God.
And the second worst throw goes to...
Did somebody yell brick as I did that? Because that's the secret word. That activates me. And now I want to kill a Kennedy.
Oh, I got one for you.
Which one? Take your pick. All right, so this is the alien fluff that's sour watermelon.
Sour watermelon. Wait,
Oh,
Greg.
this smells like pina colada.
And it smells like Dancing in the Rain to me.
Huh.
Doesn't it smell like pina colada?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Bar called O'Malley's.
Is that part of the song? A bar called O'Malley's? What does that have to... Why is a bar called O'Malley's selling a pina colada?
That's where they're going to meet, at the bar named O'Malley's.
That sells pina coladas. They're just drinking Guinness.
It's a daydream he's having. Okay.
Certainly. All right, let's try this ET flavor.
All right.
Soft. Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Okay. Way better job
Yeah.
Yeah.
at watermelon.
Mm-hmm. And way better. Not technically sour, but it's got that sort of sour thing, like the air,
Yeah.
like the zest of it. Or
It's more
whatever.
like lime.
Yeah, maybe.
There is a liminess at the end.
Yeah.
And the aftertaste kind of reminds me of the aftertaste of the orange dreamsicle.
Yeah.
It also has that kind of weird green smarty flavor that I keep talking about.
Yeah, this one does. I see it on this one. It's kind of burning my throat. Is that weird?
I did get a little sensation in the beginning.
Am I allergic to ET?
Uh-oh. The aliens got us.
I would put it in the middle.
Yeah, it's a neutral. Finally.
Yeah. Stay with me,
it's a
buddy.
gray alien.
Yes.
It's a neutral.
Yeah. Stay with me, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, let's buckle that one in.
Yeah.
Kind of deciding what I want to save for last here.
It's going to be something crazy.
Okay. Every fairy tale needs a villain.
Is this Jafar flavored?
And this is Trump hair. Speaking of hair.
Oh my God. It's Trump hair. Oh my God.
What? Wait a minute. What is this?
Oh God. It's going to
This-
taste like.
I know what flavor this is, but I'm not going to tell you guys.
Okay,
God.
you're not going to
So
tell
I want
us.
you to. You should be able to.
Who are they
identify.
trying to appeal to with this?
I
People.
mean,
It's going to take like McDonald's.
oh man,
McDonald's
it tastes like winning. all right?
Yeah.
it tastes like diarrhea.
Oh
and
wow, very fluffy.
Just like,
Like-
I wish that this was his actual head in a
Yeah, in a
container.
fucking container. Yeah.
All right.
In doggy bag.
And buying this, the money did go towards
go,
his
yeah.
Yeah.
third re-election campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're helping fund Stephen Miller by buying
It says in cotton.
another bald guy.
It says in cotton candy we trust. I mean, for those who don't see it, because none of you. Oh, I saw the flavor on the back.
Oh no,
You're a dum-dum.
Don't look on the back. Because I wanted to look at the thing. It's orange flavored Donald Trump hair
Yeah.
flavored or colored.
My favorite President? No. My favorite flavor being corrupted.
Also, the we didn't mention that the white one was Bernie Sanders hair flavored as well.
Who was the alien?
You know who.
All right, so
All right, here
let's
we
try
go.
this.
All right.
Give it a sniff.
Oh, it smells
Yeah.
what I imagine Donald
Yeah.
Trump's hair smell
Woo!
no.
Nate,
like. That is
shower
a
anybody?
bad smell.
I know exactly what this is.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh, kind of tastes like popcorn.
Oh yeah.
yeah, I know what the flavor is.
It's not.
Tastes better than it smells, like Donald Trump.
Nah. Not spit.
So it's supposed to be butterscotch.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of popcorn. Obviously, the butter.
Butter. Yeah.
I'm just
getting
getting
a lot
butter.
of scotch.
Yeah.
It's buttery.
It's not. You couldn't eat a whole bunch of this stuff.
No. It's too.
No,
That's
just like 2 terms.
non-consecutive.
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 terms.
There's gonna be another one, bro.
Oh my God. Is there going to be like a really offensive one to a Democrat next?
Oh my God.
I thought you meant
Another
He meant
term.
term.
I see now. But the offensive toward Democrats also stands. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not the worst one we tried.
No, it is not though. I think honestly, I think you could put it in neutral territory.
Yeah, I mean, like in a historical context.
Guys, it could have been a lot worse. I mean, have you read about the Spanish Inquisition? That could have been president.
The revisionists are going to be really kind.
Yeah, when his people write the history books for the next generation, that's the best cotton candy.
Okay. All right. This one, I'm going to do this one first.
Okay.
Bam! This one is pickle.
Okay. I knew that pickle cotton candy existed.
Yeah. We about to eat some. Oh, let me do my last did you know before we pickle.
The pickle one actually is what Bernie Sanders' hair tastes like.
Actually, I have 2 more. Did you know that the largest producer of cotton candy in the United States is Tootsie Roll Industries?
Whoa, really?
Charms, which is owned by Tootsie, produces cotton candy under the brand Fluffy Stuff.
Whoa, fluffy stuff.
And that's the cotton candy you can find sometimes at the store.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever seen. Maybe I just haven't looked at.
Usually,
what the brand
like
name is.
dollar stores have fluffy stuff.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
You don't
about.
really see fluffy stuff at like grocery stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly in Gabriel Iglesias stores. Fluffy Stuff. That's his discount store, which he's 1 month away from opening.
So soft. So soft.
Oh, soft.
It's all brine. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of brine in there.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
Okay. Perfect throw.
Ready?
Let's lay some pickleball. Oh! I'm pickleball.
I'm unpickable.
I'm unimpeachable. That's the Donald Trump song.
All right. Third worst throw goes to.
Yeah, let's see.
There we go. No, when it's I know my way around a pickle.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
That man can pickle.
Wow. When there's a pickle in his hands, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
It smells pickly.
It smells pickly.
It's got
Dill.
it's got dill. That's what it smells
Yeah.
like. It doesn't smell like vinegar. It smells like dill.
I make a big deal about this.
Oh, I don't get it.
Oh, it does smell. Oh my God.
All right, let's try this. I'm excited for
All
a
right,
pickle.
Here we go.
All right.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's weird.
I didn't want that.
Oh my
How is that
God.
the most accurate tasting one?
My God, that's accurate.
I did not want that.
No.
It's like dill and like pepper.
yeah, pepper.
It's a pepper dill.
That's weird.
I don't enjoy it, but they hit the mark.
They hit the mark.
It goes into the
It
good
goes
pile.
in- Put it in the pickle pile.
Yeah. Pickle pile. Oh boy.
Wow, it's
Oh, we're starting to even out.
we're evening out.
Can you like stack
Visually, you're stacking them up differently, so it's confusing me.
Sorry.
Do the same design for both
All
stacks.
right. There
Yeah.
we go.
Okay.
Oh, so good.
Oh my God.
Good is coming up.
Yeah.
Good is finally, and of course, in the middle of the fight of good versus evil, we have Donald Trump's hair and an alien.
Same person.
Yeah, that was. I didn't like it. I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
but it was accurate.
Yeah, it's
It was
very
accurate.
What the hell is that?
I think we need to kind of cool things down a little bit.
Is this ranch? It's ranch. Oh, no. That's disgusting.
Did you know that scientists have been developing a way to improve skin grafts by using cotton candy?
Oh my
What?
God.
A skin graft often dies because it cannot generate blood vessels enough quickly to survive. Researchers are trying to use cotton candy to create a network of vessels that could carry blood through implanted tissues.
You just can't take a shower.
Cotton candy.
Oh no, it's raining.
I'm dying. Cotton candy is coated in a polymer and then dissolved, leaving behind a microchannel network of artificial
God.
vessels that could serve as the foundation on which to grow new tissue.
Oh my God, this is the sort of biohack I want to be, biomodification I want to be a part of.
Yeah.
I want to be part cotton candy.
This is the Philip K. Dick story that I want told about me.
We can rebuild him. We have the cotton. We have the sugar.
We just have to burn you really bad.
Promise?
Yeah, don't threaten me
Yeah,
with
good
what
time.
I've always
Yeah.
wanted to happen.
We'll put a little candle wax in there too.
Oh my
All right,
God,
ranch.
I don't like ranch. I like ranch.
Oh, you
with,
don't like
I like
ranch?
ranch with vegetables.
You're a city guy or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like city. I like sewer water.
Yes.
I like to dip my chicken wings in sewer water. That's
I
me.
love
I'm just a
ranch.
city guy.
I'm a city guy.
God, this is grossing me out more
Ooh,
than
I'm
more
still
than the
getting pickle, though.
I wish I was still getting pickled in this ranch.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go. Oh, ranch.
Ranch.
Oh, it's got like a Newman's Own kind of thing going on the label. All right. Oh,
Yeah, the guy on the label's holding a gun though.
to do Donald Trump's hair
Yeah.
for the parody.
Creative license.
A lot of parody in this episode.
I've got a creative license to kill. All right, let's see how this
All
smells.
right.
Oh, God. I almost threw up. That smells like cheese.
Oh, so hey, is the candy game? Is it going to be one clear winner?
It should be.
Okay.
No,
the losers have to eat
no.
pickle and ranch. The losers have to eat pickle and ranch together.
No.
Before you commit to that, I will say I cannot play this game because I am the master of the game. So
I'm
it's
not
between
scared.
you two.
I'm scared. I'm actively telling you I'm scared.
Oh my God.
Pickle
I'm,
ranch.
I'm taking a really small bite of this.
Yeah.
All
right,
right.
I'll
Come
go
on.
ahead.
Let's get
I'll
this
go
over with.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's the worst one.
Oh. No.
Oh,
No.
that's so
No.
bad.
No. Oh. No.
Whoa, it tastes kind of burnt.
Yeah.
Like a burnt
It's like
pickle
spicy.
ranch.
Oh, God, that was disgusting.
That was really bad. That
oh,
was
my God.
really bad.
My fingers smell like it now.
I know. I feel like I need to go wash my hands. Oh God, no!
That fucking sucks.
That was terrible.
I almost more so than eating the vomit
Yeah.
jelly bean. I almost threw up just now.
Yeah.
That was so disgusting. Greg just put it into the winner's pile.
I mean,
Hey, it's accurate.
It was accurate.
Yeah.
It
If
was
anything,
accurate.
it was accurate.
oh,
That was
Oh
disgusting.
God, that was so
Yeah, I
bad.
spit
Can
that
we
out.
start the next episode now?
Yeah.
so we can
We
chase
ain't
something
done.
better.
We ain't done. We got one more left.
All right, one more left. Oh my
The
God!
loser has to eat pickle, ranch, and this one.
and Donald Trump's hair.
Yeah.
yeah, and
Wrap it
Donald
up.
Trump's
Oh,
hair.
Greg, is that the hair you wanted? You
You
fascist.
So we cooled things down. Oh, now we're gonna heat
Okay.
things up.
I'm excited for this.
This one is cherry cotton candy with a twist. Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, this is gonna make Beto throw up.
Let me go get some water.
Why? Because I knocked yours down.
Yeah.
If you
Saboteur.
are you really getting water? Get me a paper towel also because I need to clean my hands.
I honestly don't know how hot this is gonna be.
I almost want it to be like blazingly hot just to get that ranch flavor
Yeah.
out of my mouth, just to burn my taste buds. That was so bad. I'm gonna throw it to Greg while he's still not here. Greg, you didn't catch
I
it.
know, what the heck? Worst catch goes to Absent Greg.
That's what his kids call him.
Oh.
God, that was so bad. That was
Yeah.
so bad. Who'd have thought that the ranch would be the
know.
worst thing?
Because I genuinely like ranch,
But you don't just eat ranch.
yeah, that's true. That
Or
is true.
What do you do when you?
I just drink it. I don't eat it. I drink it.
I put it in cereal. Oh God, that was so bad.
That was terrible.
Oh, and I was like trying not to taste as much of it.
Yeah,
I
there,
could.
there was no escape from that.
Oh God,
It was
like the smell
filling.
and it was stuck. Like it wouldn't. It was almost like eating me back. It's like eating an octopus. Oh my God.
All right, Greg is mentally
Oh,
preparing.
thank God. Oh God.
He's got this scowl
take
on his
that.
face. It might be really good. There's cherry in there.
Yeah, it's cherry. Yeah, you love cherry.
The dynamite you have to bite is cherry.
Yeah, that bullet.
Dude, we dipped it in soy sauce.
Greg, you love the Carolinas and you love the Grim Reaper. All right. So
There's also a ghost pepper one, so just be glad I didn't get that one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's hotter, right? Ghost pepper's supposed
I
to be
don't
hotter.
know, actually. I think so, but yeah, I think a ghost pepper's hotter than. I don't know.
I think we're psyching ourselves out here. I think it's going to be nice.
anything after the
sweet
ranch
heat.
is going to be better.
Yeah.
This might just be like a cinnamony sort of cherry. So let's see. We've got our final one.
Let's see.
No, not detecting much.
I feel like I'm still smelling ranch.
Yeah,
Ready, boys?
I'm ready.
Oh,
Wow. Oh my god. Ooh.
that's spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Slow build.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, that is spicy.
That is
Yeah.
a slow build.
Swallow that.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's spicy.
Yeah.
They did it.
It's
They did it.
controlled.
It's
not bad.
No,
It is controlled.
It's controlled.
Yeah, it's not horrible and it's not growing
But it's-
anymore.
Mine's still going, but I did have a big piece.
Yeah, you might want some ranch.
Yeah, throw me some of that red. All right, I don't think these are as hot as the jelly beans.
No, because those had actual peppers blended into
Yeah.
it. This is a manageable heat and it doesn't taste horrible. It's tingly, like my tongue
Yeah.
is still tingly.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
It's not my favorite, but
It's not bad. It's that goes.
no ranch.
It's a good cherry too.
I don't
the
want
cherry
more.
comes
Oh,
through.
that goes. Yeah.
That goes into the. We finally defeated evil.
Yeah.
Good has triumphed over evil.
Yay, we did it.
Yeah, and so interesting that Greg insists on not putting Donald Trump in the evil category.
I mean, freedom of speech,
Yeah.
bro.
Listen,
For now.
did he win? Did he not win?
I don't know. I still don't know, and we may never know.
Sure, he had a lot of help from our little Martian friends here. You pay the right
Our little
guy.
Martian friend from South Africa. Okay, so yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
So yeah, the winners, the good has the better flavors have triumphed over the bad flavors.
Which is a good
Yeah.
showing for this fairy
out of
tale.
16 of them, that's
Yeah.
impressive. So all right, so now we've tasted them all. Beto, where did you get it and how much was it?
So I bought this online from the Chocolate Storybook, and guys,
Scared.
I'm sorry, but there was a coupon, so I did pay less.
Okay.
I paid $75.
Wow.
Oh my God.
I owe you $25.
I sleep outside now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was I pawned my wedding ring to buy this.
Not on.
Take my hands, boys.
My hands are clean.
Are clean.
Wow, that is crazy.
I committed. I was like, you know what?
You know, it's sorry, trans kids in the UK. We can't afford to donate anymore. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I applaud your cause.
Yes.
Wow, that is outrageous. They should be paying us to have to eat this crap. So, all right. So now let's get to rating. We're going to
let's get
rate
to
it out
rating.
of 1 out of 0 to 5 cavities. We'll write it down so as not to influence each other.
We're rating cotton candy, the concept overall, I think.
Okay.
We'll say our favorite storybook flavor.
But we are going by just what we've tasted.
Yeah,
we're not, I'm rating this off of the cotton candy I had when I was 5, and we went to the county fair.
I get you.
Um,
What was my favorite?
yeah, I'm looking at the pile of good.
Let me read them off to you guys.
Ranch.
Oh, you can see that from the front.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
ranch
never
is my
mind.
favorite.
Yeah. Well, I'll read them because I can see them so that the people know. In the good pile, we have. You'll read the bad pile after this because I can't see it. In the good pile, we have bubblegum, wild strawberry, root beer float, pickle, unicorn, ranch, and the Carolina Reaper. What do we have in the bad
Hey, blue raspberry doesn't belong in the bad pile. It's a neutral at best.
Oh, okay.
pile? Yeah,
All right.
Greg,
Right?
you're stacking. He's got his thumb on the scales.
Okay.
Oh, Jenga.
I think it belongs in the neutral.
Okay.
Yeah, that's in the neutral. So
Okay.
then good has demolished
Yeah,
evil.
good conquered.
It's about time.
Neutral is making a play for
We have juicy watermelon. We have orange dreamsicle, birthday cake, the sour rainbow, and s'mores.
and that's the
That's
evil
the
pile.
bad-
So
that's
what
the
do we have
evil
in the
bad.
neutral?
In neutral is blue raspberry, Trump hair, which is butterscotch, and alien fluff, which is sour watermelon.
Which is Trump.
Which is also Trump. Yeah.
Okay.
That one's Stephen Miller. This one's Steve Bannon.
Wow.
Okay.
I
I mean, that speaks volumes to me.
Yeah.
That means most of this was good.
Yeah.
Okay, most of this was accurate.
Accurate, yeah. Thank you.
yeah, let's not get fooled by the size, the stack we have here.
Yeah.
Because ranch is in the accurate pile.
That was actively disgusting. It was like eating. I'm jealous of Divine got to put dog poo from the ground into her mouth because it wasn't ranch cotton candy.
Yeah, we're writing down our favorite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
Give me one sec. This one's hard for me.
It's really hard because there's so many, and also it's just it's a hard candy for me to rate. Like it really is kind of its own thing, like gum or something.
Totally.
Or mints.
I'm in it.
All right, you locked in, Greg?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start to the left of you, which is me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
5.
How do I pronounce this word? They just, even the best of it wasn't that great for me.
Yeah, I feel you.
And the texture is so weird. Like it is almost more of like a toy you can eat sort of thing.
Sure. Yeah, there's a novelty in it.
It's a novelty.
Novelty,
It's a novelty candy. It doesn't taste that great. I don't feel that great right now. I don't look that great either.
Don't make me say it.
You're supposed to contradict that part.
Guys.
I think that classic, I think bubblegum was my favorite.
Yeah.
I have to, it was a tie between that and root beer float.
Yeah,
But
dude.
the bubblegum is a classic flavor. I don't know. Overall, I'm giving it a 1.
I think that's a little low, but okay.
I think because the best wasn't that good and the worst was so bad.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't give it more than a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I guess I'm, like I said, the smell is the best part of cotton candy for me.
Yeah.
The vibes of cotton candy is the best.
Yeah.
What about you, Greg?
I agree with you on a lot of points. I do like the texture when it's fluffy. Like when we had the best
When it's
fluffiest.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah, Gabriel Iglesias. That's when it was its best. It melted the best. It in my hand, in my mouth, felt really good. Wherever I can get it.
We call that Gabriel
Yeah,
Iglesias.
we also call it. Yeah. Wild strawberry was my favorite.
Oh.
Interesting.
There were
How very art student, how very film student of you.
it had me thinking, about life. Really, like it's strange, but the bad ones were so much more potent than the
bad good ones.
The bad good ones had so much more potency than the
the pickle and the ranch were like
so strong.
Yeah.
As opposed to like the wild strawberry, like the good flavors were so tempered, and the bad
evil.
was so the
evil
good
evil,
bad
the good evil
was so extremely
the chaotic
potent.
neutral.
Yeah.
So I'm giving it a 1.75.
1.75.
Okay.
I love the carnival aspect of it.
Yeah.
I would have liked it on a stick. It would have been really nice.
Mm-hmm.
You should have freshly flossed these
That's
for
my bad.
us.
I should have brought in the electronic candy machine.
You said you got
Yeah.
20 of them when you ordered them. I was listening.
Yeah. 175 I think is pretty decent because
Yeah.
I do enjoy it. Can eat a lot of it. I also don't feel great now.
I feel so bad.
I feel so bad. But I do like there is a moment where in like when you're eating it, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
But it's like you said, so fleeting. Like it goes so fast.
It's too fleeting
Yeah.
for me. It's like gum where like the flavor goes away, but at least the gum sticks around like this. It's literally like a crime scene in your mouth after like half of a second.
Yeah. It's
And who did it? I don't know.
I don't know. Pop Rocks is another similar one. Like you want it to pop forever, it pops for maybe 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I want to die with it popping.
You promised me you would pop forever.
Gold never stays. Stay gold, Pop Rocks.
Forever and ever. What about you? Sir?
So for me, cotton candy is more of an experience. You got to go to the fair, the carnival, the circus, whatever, and get a nice
Circus. That's
fresh
yeah.
cotton candy on a stick.
There has to be somebody that used to live on the train tracks nearby
Yeah.
for you to enjoy this.
Yeah, used to.
Used to.
Yeah, used to.
Now they live on the train
Yeah.
track.
And that's really part of the nostalgia. That's really part of the attraction for cotton candy. When you put it in a Tupperware, you lose some of that soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
I
is
agree.
like it's like sanitized, kind of corporatized.
Yeah.
Like oh yeah, we're having fun for the next 14 minutes, and then we're gonna go back
Yeah.
to Kumon and
Yeah.
learn how to do algebra.
Totally. I think they could have done a better job on their classic, finding
That was almost the biggest letdown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I was really hoping to get that actual classic strawberry vanilla,
With you.
pink vanilla flavor. I appreciate all the flavors. They're fun. There's 24 more that we haven't tried, but maybe one day we will.
Stay tuned for 2 weeks from now.
Some were pretty accurate with their flavorings. Others were total
Unfortunately.
misses.
Yeah, total misses.
For me, it's really hard because cotton candy is like one of my favorite flavors.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite jelly bean is cotton candy.
Right, yeah.
You got to try those grapes.
I got to try those grapes. So it's really hard for me to disassociate, which is why I struggled. But I think my score is pretty accurate. I'm giving it a 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
So when I thought of it, I was like, would I buy this again? Probably not.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
It was.
Probably not.
I think this is like a fun party thing. You got $100 lying
Yeah.
around, get yourself a bunch of weird cotton candy.
And make sure none of your friends wash their hands and you all just reach in those
Yeah.
buckets.
And again, I really want to stress, like, this isn't the only cotton candy,
No,
the
yeah.
end all be all cotton. This is a very small sample in a world of cotton candy.
the best one you ever have might have no brand or label.
Exactly.
It'll just be
Yeah.
like some
Yeah.
dude with tattoos.
It just like you find a cart in the woods
Yeah.
and there's someone selling them and granting your deepest desire.
yeah. And my deepest desire is just cotton candy.
And that's kind of the hope of cotton candy. It's kind of like
Yeah,
the
that I get into the woods.
it's kind of like the I always forget the name of it. Halva, where
Yeah,
it's
that's what
like
I was thinking.
it's the journey, man.
Yeah, it's the journey. Yeah.
It's the journey.
You got to
And-
find the pickle that's right for you.
And there's a 5 out of 5 cotton
Yeah.
candy out there.
Yeah,
There
probably
is. And
yeah.
maybe it's in China. Maybe it's
Yeah.
in,
Yeah,
in
maybe
Iran.
it's dragon's beard. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Who
Maybe
knows?
you have to find an actual dragon and eat its beard. Maybe you have to eat Papa's beard as well.
Hit the floss of fairy.
You got fairies.
Got to floss dance with a fairy.
Yeah,
to
you
get
find-
this.
yeah, to get what you need.
So I was a little disappointed because I love cotton candy.
Yeah.
But we can only work with what we got.
Not me.
I make things happen.
I force things to
Yeah,
happen.
force things to happen.
I think the big takeaway from this is that pickles are really good, ranch is really bad. But
together,
Yeah.
together,
the loser will eat.
Yeah, we'll eat all of it.
together, I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
I think the big takeaway is that the experience of cotton candy and the smell of cotton candy at a fair is the key to cotton candy.
Yes.
And that cotton candy flavor in other better candies is the better way to have cotton candy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like cotton candy as cotton candy,
Not so
not so
much.
good as cotton candy.
As.
And cotton candy as cotton candy.
So I need that
Hercules.
commitment right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That the
Okay, I'll
loser
marry you.
eats ranch pickle.
I ain't eating shit. I am not eating that.
I love this idea because I don't have to win or lose in the game.
Will
we're
you
about
eat
to-
on his behalf?
No.
Oh, come
Oh, you just wanted to eat some. That's it.
on.
I've eaten a lot of things on Greg's behalf, but I will not do this. So, all right. So, would you be excited to get this? You know, let's say it at the county fair. Would you be excited to get
Oh,
this?
yeah, you're
Yeah.
lining up
Yeah.
at the county fair.
Uh-huh.
But are we getting at the county fair these?
But that's my
No.
struggle.
Yeah.
I mean, no, you're not.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like confused. Is this the cotton candy episode or is this the storybook cotton candy
I
fairy
would say
tale?
as much as the Halva episode was the Halva episode, this is the cotton
Okay,
candy
all right.
episode. So for these particular ones, would I be excited to get this at the county fair? No. I want it to be fresh at the county fair.
Yeah,
So
totally.
for these ones, no. A fresh one, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
same
agree.
answer.
Yeah.
Everyone wants that fresh cotton candy
Yep.
on a stick.
Everybody's just hounding for that fresh cotton candy.
Yeah.
Everybody wants it.
So now, before we have our game, we have our game.
Oh, this was the ranch.
Greg is drinking pure
Oh,
ranch
pure
dressing in a carbonated can.
And he's saving the can for recycling. The recycler won't take it.
And he put recycling in quotes. All right, so we already plugged it. Let's plug the Mermaids organization
Oh, yeah.
again. Help out trans kids in the UK by donating to Mermaids, mermaidsuk.org.uk. Counterbalance everything that J.K. Rowling is doing.
Spelled straight mermaids?
Mermaids.
Okay, cool.
You know,
Just like a mermaid.
just like a mermaid. That's a Bob Dylan song. So now we have our game. Now that I've sang my Bob Dylan song for the episode. So, all right. So this is an interesting thing. This one is called Those Without Synesthesia.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's funny.
So we know what synesthesia is.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So we talk a lot about synesthesia on this show. At least I do. It turns out that we have a listener who has synesthesia. which if you don't know, it's like you taste things, like you could taste colors and things like that. But I guess there's different ways. So I don't know if they want me to say their name, but I'll say their Instagram, which is Papumpala.
Papumpala.
You'll want to follow her because her artwork is what this game is about.
Oh, cool.
So her particular brand of synesthesia is that, as she says, some of the flavors in the candies and the names are associated with shapes in her mind. It's like when she'll see a name of it. What are you texting?
Oh, it's my mom. Go ahead.
Oh, mama's boy over there. Mommy, I need you to wash my mouth out with soap. I had ranch cotton candy. So
you read my text message? How did you know I sent that?
So hers is like shapes come to mind when she tastes things. So it can be organic, she says, representational or abstract, and sometimes there's no connection. So like I said, she's an artist. So while listening to our episodes and trying these candies, she got synesthesia images associated that she turned into little mascots for the candies that she sent to me. Sadly, I cannot play this game, but I'm going to text both of you in the official Candy is Dandy text thread the character she made, and you try to guess what candy it is. And remember, these are all candies we've done on the show.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to text them to you.
This is very exciting.
I'm going to keep track.
Wow. And loser eats.
Oh, yeah, that's part of her synesthesia.
I would rather put my mouth on your butt directly.
And the winner
is we all win that way.
No matter who wins. Did I meant to.
Daniel messed up. He has to eat pickle ranch. As his punishment.
So a couple of them are easy. A couple of them you're never going to know. All right, so this is the first one. I'm sending this to the
Candy Boys.
Candy Boys text, where we make fun of all of our listeners. I'm all right. This is the first one. I bet you could get this one.
All right, I received it.
Oh, I just got
so
it right
let's
now.
describe it. It's kind of like
It's a baseball player.
It's a baseball player with a big chin holding a bat and a ball.
Purple background with purple diamonds.
Yeah.
Darker purple diamonds. I'm going to say Big League Chew.
It's got to be Big League Chew.
It is Big League Chew.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's the first one that's probably one of the easiest ones.
Uh-oh.
Can I read my name for the Woody Allen candy that's in this thread?
Only if you read mine also.
Annie Halls.
Annie Halls was my Woody Allen candy.
I'm going to make a modification of mine, but it's Mike's and Crimes and Misdemeanors and Ike's.
Does that give you synesthesia when you think about Woody Allen, you pervert? All right, so here comes the next one. This is number 2. And this one you'll probably get also.
Oh, I just got it. Peeps.
Yeah.
Straight
oh
up
my
Peeps.
God.
Can we describe it? It's
It's a big fat bunny.
Smiling
with an evil smile.
Yeah,
it's a very demonic smile. And it's like top is the sky and its pants are the grass and there's like carrots and flowers.
And the pants are grass.
Your pants are grass.
Your pants are grass.
Your pants are grass.
Yeah, it's got like not a cardigan. Maybe it's a cardigan that's blue that looks like the sky with daisies falling from
It's
it.
kind of in the shape of a carrot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. A new one just came in.
Oh, did we get it?
You got it. It is
Oh,
Peeps. That is
hell
Peeps.
yeah. Oh, man.
Oh,
this
my
one
God.
I
This
know.
one's easy, of course.
Yeah.
What would describe it? It's a voluptuous lady with a peach ring as a head.
It reminds me of one of the animatronics from Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I don't know which one, but...
Oh, it's Peach Head.
This
my nephew
Peachos.
loves playing Peach Head.
So yeah, that one's the Okay, so now things are getting a little... those were the easy ones. You're warmed up. These ones, maybe this one you'll get. Let's see.
Okay. Oh, wow.
All right, so what would you...
It looks like Q*bert.
It kind of looks like Q*bert. It's
Without
like a
the
dark
trunk.
red.
It's like
got
a
googly kind of eyes.
two-legged squid.
Two-legged squid.
Nerds?
I was thinking nerds too, but let me just say...
There's something ominous about it that I don't read with nerds.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you want to see these, go to her Instagram, Papumpala. But I'm also going to post all these.
Oh, good. Okay.
The night before this episode comes out.
Okay.
So the night before, anyone who sees this on our Instagram, Candy is Dandy Pod, I think, you will all be confused of what this is, but it'll make sense in the morning.
I'm going to say it's a Boston baked bean.
Oh, interesting.
Bingo!
Whoa!
That is a Boston baked bean.
You win. Now you got to eat the ranch.
color, dude. It was the color.
Yay!
Let me get a side of butthole.
Yeah.
You have to eat ranch with Donald Trump's hair. His real hair.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is crazy.
Yeah, this one, it looks a little like...
wild.
It kind of looks like the Noid.
It looks like the Noid.
But
I don't
with
know.
like red and black stripes and crazy eyes and a big heart in its chest like E.T.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's familiar with Jim Woodring's comic Frank, but this is a very frank image.
Kind of scares me.
Okay, well, great.
It is kind of scary.
Well, there's a heart, so that would suggest the candy hearts. What's the name?
Sweethearts.
Sweethearts.
Oh my god.
But she's also, or it is also kind of noodly. So
It is a bit-
That's what I was kind of thinking of, like Twizzlers.
yeah, that's why I was gonna go red vines.
Red vines,
because it's kind of
maybe?
viney,
Yeah.
noodly. This one's a little
Yeah,
hard.
this one's throwing me.
This
And
one's really hard. You're never going to get it. Just throw out a candy.
the background's also gradient too. It's not one single color like the others.
I don't think the background applies to this one.
Shock tart.
Shock tart, but we haven't tried shock tarts.
So sweet tarts.
Sweet tarts.
I'm gonna say red vines.
It is a look bar.
Whoa!
Wow.
Saving that. Thank you for drawing that for me.
Wow.
That is a look bar. Okay, the next one, we've got a few more.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
this one is going to throw you off.
Okay.
And also it might arouse you a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, send it.
Yes, please. I mean, isn't this we would think cow because it's a bull.
Yeah, we did do a candy called cow. It looks like a giant elongated cow whose feet are nipples or
Yeah,
teats rather.
teats.
Sorry, swinging tatters.
Oh,
It looks like a bowl. It's kind of beige
with like a hand tail coming
hand
out.
tail.
And little hooves.
Woohoo!
Little hooves that look like udders.
Yeah. No, they're big swinging teeters. I said.
It also kind of looks like a marshmallow. Marshmallow.
Okay, what do you say, Greg? We haven't done marshmallow. Do you mean peeps again?
Oh, you're right. I don't want to say peeps again.
Yeah. Something milky.
Yeah, I was getting milk too.
But we haven't done milk.
But what
duds,
have we
which
done?
is that
Milk.
what I would have thought.
Remember when we tried ranch?
Oh yeah,
That's what it is.
That's what it is, guys.
It is.
Um.
We haven't done Starburst.
oh.
I'm gonna say Snickers.
Snickers. What do you say?
Interesting. Milky Way.
It is a big hunk with almonds.
Dang, you're getting all the love, dude.
Whoa, she loves the early
Damn.
episodes.
Well, okay, so now we have two more.
Okay.
This one, here you go. And these are getting very Pokemon like as we
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
I would
Go
say
along.
this was the big hunk.
What do you say?
Did we do gummy bears?
Yeah, we did do gummy
Albanese.
bears.
This is kind of Albanese, but there's chocolate involved.
Yeah.
And it's not big hunk because the other one was a big hunk. I'm just gonna go Snickers.
I'm gonna what?
It's a big hunk because the last one was big hunk with almonds. This is a regular
oh
big hunk.
my god! Well, we both thought big hunk, but we
Yeah.
thought it already was.
This one looks like a bear with like flexing its
Yeah.
giant bicep. It looks like a big hunk.
I almost changed my answer to turtles. Almost.
Okay, I was kind of thrown off by that because I
Yeah.
thought we couldn't say big hunk again.
Well, this one didn't have almonds. All right, so this is the last
What?
one, and this one is a
Whoa.
big.
It's like a mad
This
scientist.
is
Yeah.
a big Pokemon. This one looks like an Eevee. It's got like
But
radical
with a lab
hair.
coat.
Yeah,
The
with a
lab
lab
coat.
coat that also
No, it's like a disco
has
outfit,
Yeah,
stripes.
it's
Yeah.
a disco outfit. So obviously the color makes me think chocolate because it's a brown little
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah, there's a like light tan gray with little stripes of blue and red. Disco outfit. Very happy.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a demonic smile.
This
No.
one I'm gonna say turtles.
Turtles.
I'm gonna say cram egg.
This is a Goo Goo cluster.
Oh, we were close.
You
We
were
were in the
dancing
chocolate
around
realm.
it. Now you're dancing. All right, so that's all of the
Wow.
synesthesia characters. So look on our Instagram. You're
Okay.
going to want to see all these.
I do now. I do want to see all these.
You're going to have to reinstall Instagram.
Ugh.
You're going to have to sell out your information to Mark Zuckerberg
Yeah.
to see this. So yeah, thank you to Papoom Pala
Thank
for
you.
sending those in.
Pala.
I hope you get some synesthesia from when we tried the ranch.
Yes, with pickles.
It's gonna be.
ranch and
It's
pickles.
gonna be the scream. The
Oh,
painting.
wait.
The scream.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to keep track of who won. I think
It
Greg
was-
got.
what? I got Boston baked beans.
Yeah.
You did. Maybe it was a tie. You both have to eat all the
Yeah.
ranch.
Oh, I'm gonna need some barbecue sauce. No, I'm gonna need wings to go.
Yeah,
with
let me get some
Wing
wings.
flavored cotton
Yeah,
candy.
wing flavored cotton
Well, that
candy.
is our cotton candy episode. A long one. Long one.
Damn.
So
That
that
was
was very long. I am going to throw up
Yep.
now.
Bye.
So we'll see you soon. And hey, make sure to get that hair sent over to Greg as soon as
Yeah.
you can.
as soon as
Yeah.
possible.
He needs it. He's
needs
getting
it.
cold.
And don't worry about the color. I like to mix and match.
Yeah?
Greg wants to be a
Little
beautiful blonde.
Yeah, beautiful blonde.
With a dark black beard.
Yeah, black bangs with and like the rest of it's like a beehive hairdo that's blonde. I'm gonna join the B-52s.
Yeah, and he wants to look like a synesthesia character.
You know what, Greg? You're beautiful just the way you are.
Thank you very much.
Wow, so we lie at the end of the episode now? Wow, interesting.
I'm also 7 feet tall.
Greg, you smell great.
You're not a gross little pervert.
Gross
Bye.
little pervert. Signing out.
Bye.